It's the Hot Ashes Podcast.
What's up?
Back again. Did you know that this is episode 30?
30.
Episode 30, baby.
Ooh, dirty 30.
30.
I'm going to just do one thing right while we're introing because it's going to drive me nuts. I'm going to tilt the camera up just a hair.
Go for it. So we're back at Georgia Cigar Shop in Swansboro, North Carolina. We are going to talk about anything and everything that comes to mind. As always, if you have a topic that you'd like to hear us discuss and ramble on about, even though we're not experts in any of it, then tell us those topics. Otherwise, we'll just make stuff up and talk about pickle juice and stuff like that all the time. The stuff we like to talk about. Am I in frame? Am I good? So the first thing we like to do for every episode is to start off with what we're smoking and what we're drinking. I'm Lee.
TK.
All right.
I'm Tech K.
Tech K. That's right, because he just fixed us. So without further ado, I am smoking an Avo Caribe. Let me open up my phone because I actually took a picture.
Honestly, love the whole Avo line.
I do too, but I hadn't had this one before, so I was like, okay. Avo Caribe is a journey of flavor comprised of Caribbean tobaccos with a touch from Central America. This cigar carefully arranged with a synchronization of tobaccos from the Dominican Republic, Nicaragua, and Ecuador. And it's got an intensity of about a 3.5 out of 5. So I only just lit it. I can't really tell you too much about what I think of it. And I am drinking a Perny Haze TK.
TK is sparking up a Georgia's Nicaraguan special blend. It's on the bottom shelf. You can grab it right. I think it's usually wrapped in newspaper. Pretty good. But I'm going to need to steal your lighter, Ed. Sticking with the Georgia's brand.
We just started and now it's out of fluid. Great.
I didn't do it, though. I promise.
That's okay.
Drinking the Yingling. We did decide to make Yingling an option at the wedding.
Oh, yeah?
Oh,
Yeah.
very nice.
So I figured I might as well condition my palate.
Isn't that the oldest beer in the country?
That I wouldn't know.
Somebody said that one of these shows. I can't remember. Can I borrow that? Sorry, Ed.
Yeah, I like Yingling, but shout out to Ed. What's up, brother?
How we doing, guys? I'm smoking a Fat Bottom Betty. Nice little sweet flavor, you know. And I am not drinking today, but I am drinking a Schweppes ginger ale.
Nice.
I got a big day today, so I got to keep a clear head.
Right on.
Yeah.
So
Exciting stuff happening.
yeah, my boy's finally coming back after a long deployment. So
That's awesome.
That is awesome. I guess.
You going to the airport to pick him up, or?
no, he's flying into Cherry Point and then busting over to Lejeune and meet him over there tonight about 8 o'clock.
Oh, that's awesome.
And this won't air until way later, so you guys don't even have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's coming in tonight.
Oh yeah, very excited.
So
Dude, that is
this was his
awesome.
first deployment.
This
Right.
is his first deployment of probably many through his career, but
yeah.
the first one's always the toughest. You know, you don't know what to expect.
Well,
But he only has one first homecoming, so
right. Yeah.
So we're trying to do it right. We've hung some signs up and
Nice. I was
decorated
gonna
his
ask.
house, and we're bringing his dog back to him
Oh, yeah.
after a long, you know.
You're happy about that.
Oh,
though.
very happy. Yeah,
Oh, poor Dixie.
yeah. Dixie gets a tough rap.
She's a cutie pie, though. She's a puppy.
I'm excited to see her reaction when she finally sees him after that long,
Yeah,
duration.
you think she'll remember him?
I think so. Yeah, yeah. We've been bringing him to his house for the last week and getting her reacclimated to her. You know.
Yeah.
The smells and stuff.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
But she's, you know, he left and she was a puppy still eating everything and shitting everywhere. And he's got free training from his parents. So
Yes.
She's
That's
a-
the way to do it, man.
He
I-
timed that
it
perfectly.
was perfect. Yeah.
Yeah.
Missed the puppy, the terrible whatever puppy say.
Yeah, all the puppy phase. That's the way to do it. Well, that's why people rescue dogs a lot of times, because they don't want to have to go through the puppy phase, you know?
And we had two at the same time to go through the puppy phase. So
That's right, Daisy and
they,
Dixie.
they feed off each other. Energy is
Oh yeah.
well.
And that's why I like Great Danes, because that's my energy level. You know what I mean? That's my spirit animal. It's my personality. And I'm only now realizing I should have probably taken her pee before we started, because I didn't. Okay, thank you. But yeah, my brother has boxers. And
Puppies.
And that's his old puppies too. Yeah, they just had his puppies had puppies. His boxers had puppies. But boxers are very they're rambunctious and they're very high energy. And so I'm always nervous when the dogs come over. And I've got Great Danes. Well, used to have a bunch of Great Danes, and the boxers are just I don't want my Great Danes playing so much because they're big and lanky and they can break and all that stuff, and I get a little nervous about that. Well, he brought his male down and stayed at my house, and Penny got along just fine with him. She was actually the one that was like, "Come on, let's go play, let's go play, let's go play." And then he had to like snap a couple times, like, "Mary, leave me alone a little bit." So, but she's starting. She's all by herself. You guys,
Right.
Your dogs are
they're never
with
alone.
other dogs. Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see how Dixie reacts to being alone. She's been with her sister and her mom and and her two uncles.
Yeah.
So
Maybe she'll like it.
I think she'll probably
She'll probably be like, "What's going on?" at
Right.
first.
So it'll be good for the two of them to get reacclimated with each other. Having the one-on-one time. So
Yeah.
Is he married?
no, he is not married.
I gotcha.
And these are golden retriever puppies we're talking
Yes,
about.
golden retrievers.
No,
so,
I mean I know that.
The people listening don't.
yeah, you better love hair. Hair is an accessory in my household.
Hey, nothing that
It goes with everything.
Yeah, it's an accessory.
Yes, on your food, and on your clothes.
Oh, dog hair?
Oh yeah.
Oh, in my house, dog slobber. Because these babies, she's got.
Pen's gonna take her out.
Yeah, no, he said he would. So she's got all these uncles at the shop that'll take care of her if I'm busy. So
You know how you said like Evan timed it right, like he got out of there during like the terrible training phases of puppy.
Yes.
Like Lee hit record and sat down and was like, "Oh, I didn't take Penny out. Yeah, so can you?"
yeah, well, duh. That's what I always do. I always try to pull on the
I'm just
heartstrings.
joking.
You scooted yourself to the edge of that frame.
I can't help it, bro. I'm
We
paranoid
could
that I
turn that
hit
a
the
little
camera.
bit. We can turn that a little bit. Ed, can you turn that just a touch, like to the? There you go.
A little more that way.
Little bit back.
Little more.
That's fine.
I think that's good. I think
Yeah,
that's
I think
closer
that's
than
good.
I think it's
that's really
closer
good.
than it was
But
before.
you're wearing a white shirt, and I can't really tell from here.
I'm just a floating
If
head.
you're, it doesn't matter. It's pretty good.
I think it's good. Based on where our dome pieces
It's
seem.
good from my side.
Right, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
the money maker is try to keep that
I mean,
intact.
to be fair, we just set things up.
Well, to be fair,
I love that one.
There you go. So the Schweppes, eh?
Schweppes. Yep. It goes with everything though.
Are
It's
you a
good
Schweppes
mixer.
guy over Canada Dry?
Yeah.
I was gonna
it's-
say.
I like
there's
Canada
a big
Dry.
difference. Yeah, I'm kind of a ginger ale connoisseur, so
Oh yeah.
this one has a little bit more bubble, a little bit more fizz.
Oh, okay.
So I find the Canada Dry to be a little flat. So
I'll have to try it out
It
again.
is. It is flatter.
I'll have to try it out
Yeah, a
again.
little
'cause I
sweeter,
always just
too.
get Canada Dry.
so
See you, George.
Yeah,
yeah, they put a little more ginger in the Schweppes. So.
that's right. I like it. That I mean, if you're gonna
okay.
drink
Then I'll start
ginger
drinking
ale,
Yeah, it's very good with vodka.
I never remember which one has more ginger in it.
well,
dude,
me
when I'm-
neither. I'm like standing in the aisle, like
Whenever I need ginger ale, then I never know which one to get.
Well, if you want something super gingery, that's like super ginger, Reed's is good.
I just
But they
like,
only come in a 4-pack though.
but I drink my ginger ale with vodka now, like not as a hangover cure or anything like. I
Right.
just enjoy the flavor.
Oh,
of
it's
ginger.
fantastic with
vodka, yeah.
Oh, it's great. Put a lemon in it. Oh yeah, it's right.
I used to do vodka and cranberry, even though I made fun of that as a girly drink when my friend's wife was making.
Is
it.
that
I was
a
like,
Cape Cod?
I was like, I don't know.
That's
so
like
I
my-
tasted it. I was like, my new favorite drink.
That's my pops' go-to drink is a vodka cran and lime.
Oh yeah, I love it. Yeah. But then I switched to ginger ale instead of cranberry juice, and it's
I've never had
Awesome.
it. I've had whiskey and ginger ale, but never vodka and ginger ale.
I just tried it out and was like, bon, it works.
I'm gonna try it now.
Now, as far as mixed drinks, what's your favorite mixed drink?
A Negroni.
I don't think you're allowed to say that, dude.
Negroni. What is that?
It is Campari. I want to say sweet vermouth and gin.
Sounds
Equal parts, all equal parts.
Dang.
Let me make sure that that's correct. I know it's all equal parts, but I can't remember if it's sweet or dry. I think it's sweet.
I think the only thing I liked for a while there, as far as mixed, was rum and coke.
I like a espresso martini, but you got to use a real shot of espresso.
See, now I only
Fantastic.
recently started getting into martinis, making them at home just
Dry
to see.
or sweet?
I've tried, I think, dry.
Dry's good to me.
I typically like dry most things. I like a Maduro cigar. I like
Sure.
a dry wine, a red wine. What's your favorite wine?
It's your personality, right?
Do you like? Yeah, it's dry, dry eyes. Yeah.
Wow.
wow. No, it's even with wine. It's like I started out with like a Riesling or something just to get into it because I wasn't a wine guy, and then after a little while, I was like,
Too sweet.
this is way
Yeah,
too
man.
sweet. So I'd progress further and further red and more dry, and I just I can drink pretty much any red wine as long as it's nice and dry. But I do prefer rum and Coke was one of them. For a while, I went through a mojito stint after my Puerto Rico, my South American
Mojitos are
deployment.
more of a summer drink, though.
Right.
Right.
You know.
We went down to South America in '08 for humanitarian and stuff. And one of the places we stopped was Puerto Rico, and we had mojitos. That was my first mojito, and I was like, magic! I need to make this. So I learned how to make it as soon as I got home. It's not hard, but
I think making them's just as fun as drinking them.
it is because you're
You got
muddling
that
the
whole
mint.
little
Yeah.
muddling thing.
Yeah, it's fun.
You got to get into it.
But then after a while, it's like, all right, I'm kind of sick of doing all that.
This is like some actually work.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, and I got used to making Tom Collins.
Nice.
Did you ever, when you were on the ship, did you ever go to the bars and like when I was on a cruise, they had a course where you like a bartending.
Oh, they had that at the resort too.
Did you do it?
No.
We did it. It's fun. You like burn the orange peel just for this.
Yeah, it's like an actual cocktail
It's cool
class.
stuff, man. Yeah. I mean, you learn like 4 drinks, but like,
Still though, you
Yeah.
you know how they're
It's
actually
still a lot of
made.
fun.
and then they'll talk you into buying their kit with the cup and the shaker and all
Sure.
stuff. And like, what's the cruise? Of course, I'm gonna buy.
It's
it.
always a sales pitch.
So what? I'll buy it. It wasn't expensive. And I still use that thing to this day. And this was freaking 6-7 years ago that we went on that. But anyway, I like to try to make different kind of drinks, but
It's
it
fun.
sucks if you're going to use your liquor for something that ends up tasting like crap.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Another good gin drink. Obviously, I like gin as far as my clear alcohol. Gin Ricky. It's it's gin, soda, simple syrup, and lime juice. It's good
Oh, that sounds great.
and garnished with mint.
I used to make Tom Collins all the time, and we'd use Tanqueray.
Is that lemon?
I don't think so.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I was asking.
It's Tanqueray. I think, like you said, simple syrup or whatever it's called.
I like a sweeter gin.
Yeah,
Like a Hendrix is really good.
Hendrix is good.
It's got a little bit of cucumber flavor and sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, not a dry gin. I'm not a dry gin.
That gin, it'll get you kind of a weird headache, and it's got a weird after flavor too, like a
Maybe it's just a lot of sugar in it. I
Oh,
think
yeah.
sugar is
Sweet.
what gets you.
ton of sugar.
I used to drink a lot of Captains and Coke or Captain Morgans, but it just as I got older,
Yeah.
your palate changes as you get older.
I was drinking Captain Coke. I switched to Sailor Jerry
It's
and
too
Coke,
sweet
but
and it
still,
gives you a raging headache in the morning.
yeah. That's why vodka and ginger ale.
Yeah, you can't go wrong.
You know what I mean?
We were
An old fashioned's another good one.
sweet
Oh,
to me
yeah, yeah,
though.
yeah.
Those are sweet to me.
Yeah, I like
Even.
old fashions.
You got to be careful. You can't have
What's
too
the other
many of
one?
those.
What's the other one that's Manhattan?
Manhattan. That was my grandmother's favorite drink.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, she loved them. Manhattans.
my mom drinks rum and Sprite. It's like, but it's Bacardi rum.
That seems like a party drink.
Well, no, she doesn't buy the Bacardi. She buys like Aristocrat or something.
Well,
Or what's the lowest one? Like,
That's that.
yeah, okay. And I'm like, Mom, I'll get your vodka.
it's economical.
I don't think you can get anything lower than
rum.
an Aristocrat.
Nah,
That's
a handle's like what?
Oh,
like
and then some
12
people,
bucks.
like if some people don't care, like if you can't taste
if
it,
you're
But if you're
mixing
mixing it up,
yeah,
I
you're
mean,
mixing it. Who
right.
cares? But I still get Grey Goose for my vodka.
Ow.
What? I love Grey Goose. I mean, I can't.
When we were going to your place a lot over there, we were getting dirty martinis. That was our spot to go to
Oh, yeah.
for dirty martinis. That was our favorite drink to go over there. And you guys used to carry this wine called Cheeseburger, and it was so good. It was a red wine.
cheeseburger in paradise, right?
That's what I
Right
that's
in
what I felt
Swansboro.
like.
We can't get any better than that.
Right.
What is it? Is it like taste?
Cabernet. It was just a weird.
Oh,
It was
okay.
just a
Like
like a,
Cabernet, right?
Okay.
yeah. It was like a hipstery title. Just
Yeah,
I
good.
think it was a
Weird name.
blend, right?
Yeah, it was a red blend.
Yeah.
It was a
I
red
like
blend.
a red blend.
I like blends.
Same.
Yep.
Yeah. They got like a Menage a Trois, Apothic, and all those. I think I'm saying that right. I don't know.
It's not like as harsh on the the palate. It's like just soft enough to where it's good.
Not too sweet,
Right.
not too dry. Just right.
What about Scotch?
I haven't really felt
I'm
a
iffy,
good.
man.
Yeah, I'm iffy on a scotch.
Johnny Black. It's pretty much as far as it goes.
We
for
talked
me.
about that, right? Yeah, you talked about that. And I think we did say that when we brought that scotch over to your place. I didn't mind that one. It wasn't too bad, but I'm not a peaty scotch guy. But yeah, I typically stick to one. I'll just stick to one drink.
When you start mixing them up, it's when you really get yourself in trouble.
Oh, then there's no turning back.
I mean, like, I'll go through like a phase where I'm only drinking vodka and ginger ale, or I'll go, I'm only drinking Perny Haze, or I'm only drinking Pernicious. It's weird.
That's how I am with beer, though, too.
Yeah, but I've been on this kick for a while.
You have.
Yeah.
So what determines whether you want to rock out with the hazy or the regular?
Well, if we're here, I'm typically going to be doing the hazy just because it's
less.
6.7, right?
6.9, and those are 7.2.
That 3%
Negligible.
or 0.3 takes.
It hits harder.
No, it's negligible, but
It matters.
it does. Yeah.
When we were
starts to add
When
up.
you're drinking multiples, it starts to add
Right.
up.
Yes, then it's like times 9.
Right.
Yeah. Well, we also count the hours and the beers and like do all the math and make sure we're good to go. Yeah.
we were in the
sometimes we turn it into a party here, and it's like I'm Ubering.
We
My
need
truck's
rides.
staying right there.
I haven't
baby.
found my
I
drinking
live
palate
3
yet.
miles from here.
After the 40 days of being dry, I really haven't felt an urge.
Figured out what you want.
I did drink a little bit Saturday, but I felt terrible yesterday, so I'm
Oh man,
back on
you
the
did a
wagon
hard
for a while.
restart.
Yeah.
Ooh. What's
I feel
that
like that's kind of how it is, though. Once you just chill for a while,
yeah.
then you just lose the. It's like, all right, I'm good.
Well, you rewired your brain.
True.
You feel guilty.
That too. Like you just
like,
did
wait
all
a
this
minute.
work.
Why am I going back? I felt great while I was dry or sober, and
Yeah.
why not stay?
Why not?
Cheers.
So plus it helps in my training.
Here's to that.
I'll drink
Cheers
to that.
My ginger ale.
Schweppes, nothing but the finest.
All right, now y'all got me wanting to try some Schweppes. I've had it. I just, it's
My grandparents turned me on to Schweppes, because my grandfather he's from New Hampshire, so he's all about the ginger ales and the northern. Is it a northern thing? I don't even know.
I don't
just
think
said
so.
that. Is Schweppes northern?
Here comes Raja.
Not really sure.
Ching, 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 ching. Like he's got those things on his boots.
Is that Roger or a
That's a
tap?
nice hat.
Huh? Oh, you thought it was a racist? Man, don't be putting me in that category.
Beep.
I guess he was the wrong person to do that on. What are they called? I can't think of them.
Spurs.
Yes, God, why couldn't I think of that word? You ever do that? It's like an easy word. You're
Yeah.
just like, I don't use it enough. So
What
I
is
don't
he
know.
watching Yellowstone or something lately?
No, he's got
his-
a wedding to go to, and it's like a country western themed or something like that. So he was like, I'm gonna go out, and he got some nice boots, and he got a nice hat, and
That is a sick hat.
a whole shirt, but it looks like country, dude, like John Travolta, whatever that movie was, something cowboy,
Urban Cowboy. Oh, that was a great flick.
Yeah, but that's kind of how he's got the whole get up. But yeah, so he's going to a wedding, I believe it is.
Speaking of Urban Cowboy, are you a Sissy fan or were
I don't
you,
remember that.
You don't
at all.
remember that? He was dating that oil tycoon's daughter.
I know, but I'm too young to remember it.
I've
Isn't that
never
weird
seen
for me
it.
to say?
Guess you'll
Yeah,
have
see,
to
so you've
rewatch
never.
it.
It's 80s though, right?
I've seen
Yeah, early 80s.
Yeah, so I was.
Was it
very
on
young in
Netflix?
the early
It was
80s.
on Netflix at one point. I've scrolled past it, I think.
They film a lot of it at Gillies, which is still around, famous bar in
really?
Texas. Yeah,
Dang, that'd be pretty cool.
good watch.
I might check it out. Even today, it's a good watch.
Oh yeah, it doesn't.
Still holds
it
up.
aged, yeah, it aged as
Nice.
well.
And I'll watch old movies again, man, that I don't remember or can't remember if I've seen.
Right.
I can't remember which one was the recent one I did, but I watched it and it was just an old ass. Oh, it was The Final Countdown.
Oh, those
Old
are
80s
great,
movie,
yes.
like about
Time
the
travel.
ship goes back in time, and it's like Kirk Douglas, Martin Sheen, and Martin Sheen's super young, and Kirk Douglas is all alive and stuff. Yeah. What?
Funny how that works.
No, but it was good. You got to get past the cheesiness of certain things. They didn't have the technology we have now. You know that. They didn't have the I guess I would say the writing even got better over time because of just what we learn over time. You learn from, okay, that didn't really work
That didn't
well.
hit.
I'm not necessarily saying writers are better now because, like, obviously you can say, well, Shakespeare is one of the best writers of all time. I don't mean it like that. I mean, you build on the knowledge to make a good story for cinema. Not a good story necessarily for like a book or something like that, but for cinema, it's just gotten better and better. So when you watch these old '80s or '70s movies, you got to watch them with that lens on.
Sure.
And my kids and I, they're 25 and 23, and they'll watch these old movies. And yeah, that's cheesy. This is cheesy, but like if it's a comedy, who cares how cheesy it is? Like my daughter and I watched all the Jerry Lewis movies and stuff again.
Well, that stuff too. At that time, you're saying, view it through that lens. At that time, it's groundbreaking.
Right.
Yes. However, have you ever tried to watch what is that? Citizen Kane.
No,
I haven't seen that in a long time.
It's terrible, but it was the best movie of all time.
Sure.
Because it's a different time. It's hard to watch it now. You got not an ash, but a piece of something there. But yeah,
I love to watch 80s movies with my daughter. She loves 80s movies.
Yeah.
She can't get enough. All the cheesy rom-coms and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
She loves that stuff.
speaking of rom-coms, I just watched in the airport Jerry Maguire.
oh snap!
Bro, that was a good movie.
It was a really good movie.
I thought it was a great movie. It was so good, even that we got off the plane with like 45 minutes left to watch, and I was like trying to get to the next gate so I could sit back down. I was like, I gotta finish it. She's like, where do you want to eat? I was like, I need to finish this movie first, and then we can go eat.
Great line from that movie. You had me at hello.
That's the iconic.
The
like,
iconic line.
yes.
I thought you were gonna say "Show me the money." So
Show me the money.
thank God you
Show
said
me
that.
the money.
That was good too.
was a
Yeah,
good
that was a
movie,
good
man.
movie. I like a lot of Tom Cruise movies.
Yeah, he's a good actor.
Yeah.
A little weird on the back.
He's weird in real life, but like he's a good actor, and he's a pilot. He does all his own stunts. I think he does all his own
I
stunts.
feel like he got weirder over time.
Well, that's because of his power in the Church of Scientology.
But still, though, even.
But anyway, he's a great actor. Very, very good actor. I like his stuff. And sometimes I'll watch a cheesy movie that I know is like a cheesy, like it's going to be a cheesy movie, but you got to go into it knowing it because you're watching with other people. And I was like, okay, I chuckled at that. My brother had me watching the dumbest movie in the world this weekend. I laughed maybe 2-3 times throughout the whole movie.
was he presenting
everything
it to you
else?
like it's hilarious?
He always does. Everything else was over the top. Like you might have seen it. It's a Sacha Baron Cohen movie.
Is it The Dictator?
No, the brothers Grisby.
Nah.
No, I haven't seen
Yeah,
that.
there's funny parts. Have you ever seen Shazam?
Yes.
The bad guy,
Yes.
the bald bad guy.
With
He's
Shaq
in- which-
no,
or Sinbad?
no.
Oh.
Shazam, dude, the new one.
I'm thinking of Kazam.
The movie Shazam with what's his name? I can't remember his name. Anyway, that bad guy is also in this, and he plays the brother of. But he's like a super. It doesn't matter. I'm not gonna.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I know what you're talking about, but that's Kazam.
Ben, do you know what I'm talking about?
It's Kazam,
Okay.
not Shazam.
Speaking of 80s
Too
movies,
close.
I heard today they're doing a part 2 of Spaceballs.
Oh, you just
Oh
heard that
my
today.
God.
They've been talking
I
about
heard
that
that.
forever.
Oh, that was a fantastic movie. But, man, is it going to be the same without John Candy?
Hot take. It's gonna suck. I hope it doesn't.
I hope it doesn't either.
I really hope it doesn't. Spaceballs is one of my
It's
favorite
hard
movies
to
in the
follow
world.
up that first
That might
one.
be a room
It's
temperature
not
take.
only. Hold on. Let me just tell you my thought process here. History of the World Part 1 was one of my all-time favorite movies growing up. My brother and I, Jared, we quote every single line in that movie. I mean, we love that movie. Spaceballs. A lot of Mel Brooks movies are great. And then years later, recently, in the era of let's just fucking use what we used in the past.
Sure.
Everything's use what you used in the past. Oh, let's go back to this and make a History of the World Part 2. Well, one of the funny jokes about it was there was never going to be a Part 2. They just called it History of the World Part 1, and at the end it says, "Join us, in Spaceballs 2, the search for more money." And that was funny, but that was the end of Spaceballs. What's going to happen is they're going to do what they did, and they tried to make History of the World Part 2 as a series on Hulu. It was the dumbest freaking show
Like
every
Caddyshack
episode.
2.
I mean,
Oh,
it
man.
was the
That was-
worst. It was so bad, and I'm like, "What is this? Is it a money grab?" I mean, it's obviously a money grab, but like, it was terrible. If I'm wrong, go ahead and kill me on the comments. But History of the World 2 sucked, and I feel like it's going to be another money grab. Whatever jokes worked in the first one, let's just make them a little bit different, use them in the second one. That's what a lot of these
There's so
sequels
many
are.
movies out there that the sequel is never as good as the first one. It's
Right.
so hard to follow up when you have a great flick.
But then some of them sequels even better.
Right.
And that's the formula they're looking for. But when you just go into it, all right, let's just get something up on screen. I mean,
That's why it's scary whenever you hear like a sequel to a movie that you like is coming out. You're like,
I get that way every time a Superman
why?
movie's coming out. I'm
just
like,
leave it
no.
alone, man.
Yes, I'm with you there. Leave
Leave it alone. Let it be great on its own. It's fine.
I feel like the writers struggle to come up with new.
I agree.
I still think if they were going to remake a TV show from like the 80s and 70s, then it needs to be The Greatest American Hero.
Oh yes,
Because they could do so much with our technology now and CGI and all that crap. Because you know what it is he finds an alien suit, like a superhero suit. He finds an alien suit and it has a manual with it, instruction manual. Well, episode 1, he loses the instruction manual, and he's working with this FBI agent. That's like his trainer, his handler, or whatever. And he's trying to learn his powers, and he flies, but he always crashes into stuff because he doesn't know how to do it because they lost the manual. And there's that comedic portion of it, but it's, every episode is just him stumbling through saving the day. But with today's technology, I think that would be freaking awesome. But no, we'll keep remaking other stuff.
We're gonna make Scream 8.
Yeah, let's make Scream 8.
Fast and the Furious 9.
A Scary Movie 12.
I bet I know what happens.
Yeah, somebody's gonna die.
Someone's dying.
Yeah, so yeah, sequels are hit or miss.
Hit or miss. There's some good ones and there's a lot, but I think there's more bad ones than there are good ones.
Of sequels?
Of sequels, yeah.
I was watching something today about a sequel, about one of the Superman sequels, and Superman's my favorite, comic character and all that stuff. So I was born in '78. In December of '78, that's when Superman came out. That one, So I grew up just reading the comics, watching all the movies, and my brother was Batman, everything Batman, and my other brother I think is Spider-Man.
And you were Superman.
And I was Superman. So I was watching Superman 1. I loved it. If you go back and watch it, there's cheesiness to all of it.
Of course.
But I'll still, anytime it's on any of my, I was like, oh, Superman 3, let's watch it. Superman 4, let's go. The Quest for Peace. Even though the Quest for Peace wasn't as good as Part 2, they all had their different dynamics.
Right.
But the thing I was watching was talking about how in Part 2 with General Zod and Ursula and the other guy, where he takes his S off and throws it. It's like, the hell was that? And it becomes this big plastic thing. But he's in the Fortress of Solitude, so he has all these like, I don't know, they're not real things happening, so they're hallucinations that I guess he's throwing. It doesn't matter, but stuff like that. It's like, and then he goes back at the end of that one and beats up a human who was beating him up
At the bar.
Yeah.
Or no, at the restaurant.
Yeah, but it's like Superman wouldn't do that. You know what I mean? Like good old wholesome Superman. But anyway, I digress.
That's how I feel about Superman. Like he's a nice guy,
Yeah.
a
He's supposed to
gentleman
be.
and a scholar.
Yeah, and they keep trying to change stuff with him, and that's why I don't want him to keep coming out with new Superman movies, unless you're going to put Henry Cavill back in the seat.
Well, I mean, I don't. They never double back when they take someone away.
Well, they're talking about a different network or something making it and then having a series. It doesn't matter. I did like David Corn and Sweat.
Lee's like, I'm not getting my hopes up. Don't even.
No, I don't. I'm not getting my hopes up. But I liked the Superman movie, parts of it, but there was a lot of it I did not like. But I'm not going to talk about that. We got other things.
Good vibes only.
We got other things. Yeah, right.
What's up, Roger? Or should I say, howdy, partner?
What do I say? Knee howdy.
Wow. Nicely done there.
Could I turn down the volume a bit?
That is a nice ass hat.
That sound better?
Thanks.
Is that better?
Better.
Yeah, he went out and he's got the whole get up, man.
I
Check out those boots.
was wondering if you were going to sit down, and I wanted to know what you were going to do with the hat because I've wanted to wear my cowboy hat before, and I'm like, well, I can't put the headphones on, so I just don't wear it. I've wanted to wear
That's
my
true.
cowboy hat before.
You could do it without the headphones.
I think
you
I was
just
going to
wouldn't
put
hear.
the headphones on and then put the cowboy hat over it and let it sit on top, but then I wouldn't want it to fall on the floor.
Yeah, true.
Look, that's ridiculous. Where it's
Yeah,
just like that.
Exactly. It
balance
is.
it.
See, I didn't even want to go that route.
Well, someday we'll get fancy and we'll go with like in-ears or something like that. If we were in a
Almost
studio,
like
we
we're
wouldn't
in a
even
band.
we wouldn't need these. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you could probably hook just a wired pair of in-ears to
Yeah,
it.
probably.
Those old school wireless. the
I even
stuff
have
poor
a-
people use. Okay.
Right. You can get it on Amazon.
I even have a belt buckle.
Oh, snap.
Uh-oh, you're about to pull your pants down.
Oh,
Let's go.
Damn.
Nice.
You're supposed to win a rodeo to get one of those.
I was going to say that.
Just kidding.
I'm a poser.
He wins a rodeo every day he goes to work.
Right.
Yeah,
It's
true.
like, yeah, 8 second,
Wildest 8 seconds of your life.
and I'll bill for
That's what I told her.
an hour. Oh fuck.
Nice. It's like curling. But
Yeah, I
with-
was about to say I haven't been brushing up on my curling skills.
But you've been brushing up on your shooting skills.
That I have. I just put on a new flashlight on my pistol too.
nice.
And you got that new system.
Yeah, the Manus X. Manus X is a dry fire system. Well, I have the X10, so you could actually take it to the range and it'll assess your recoil
Oh, for
and
real?
all of that. Kind of figure out, hey, you're either like you got a limp wrist or you're using too much finger, too little finger. Giggity.
I wasn't gonna do it. I was gonna let you get through. I was like,
Is there too
Yeah.
much? Anyway, go
Yeah.
ahead.
I took my wife out shooting for the first time, like her first time ever, and we were dry firing the night before, so she got used to like the trigger pull and feeling the wall on the trigger and everything.
This is like a giant sexual innuendo. I'm sorry. Continue.
Yeah,
There's so many things running through my head.
yeah. It's what I do. Get your mind out the gutter.
I can't.
The PG
Yeah.
show.
Giggity, giggity, giggity.
But Lee and I were talking about this. I don't know. Every time I've had taken a woman to go shoot, whether it was like, or my brother's wife, her first time shooting, took a while for her to get the nerves out. Then all of a sudden she's fucking shooting like a
Dead
marksman.
straight?
Yeah. And you're like, well, I wasn't this good.
Well, a lot of people have to get over that initial fear of what they feel when it surprises them when it recoils for the first time.
I mean, even just walking up and she's like, am I supposed to hear this
Oh,
much
yeah.
when the guns are going off? I was like, yeah. It'll block off, the higher decibels and whatnot, but you can still hear
You're
stuff.
gonna feel the concussion too.
Yeah,
if
whenever
you're
I take-
inside.
Yeah.
people shooting, like even when I took my kids shooting the first time, I'm like, all right, we're gonna put our headphones up. When we start walking up, you're gonna hear some loud shots and stuff. It's gonna be a little scary, so they know what to expect. And I'm just, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Now she asked me, she's like, is ammo usually that expensive? I was like, oh, it's a little bit cheaper if you get it online. She's like, maybe we should probably get some because I think she's got the gun bug now.
Yeah,
They're
boy.
like,
Boy.
okay, yeah,
Yes.
we should.
That's how
Yeah.
you do it. That's how you do it.
Yeah. It was a whole long round trip for me to try to reel her in and get her into
Got
shooting.
'em.
Got him. Yeah.
So you were talking about though getting maybe her own Glock with
Yeah.
a different grip.
Yeah, well, I have a Glock Gen 5, and the
Sorry.
Gen 6 has a more narrow grip, and so it'll fit her hand better because I felt like she had to keep readjusting her grip, and so probably gonna get her the Gen 6 at some point.
I want to
Nice.
get a pistol.
You don't have one.
Nope.
You need one, dude.
I really do want to get one. I want to get the Smith & Wesson, that M&P.
Yeah, and the MP
The
Shield.
Plus. The
Yeah.
Shield Plus. It's a little smaller. It's super nice.
I got a little MP Bodyguard, little 380 for ankle carry.
Yeah,
My-
It's not
that
working for
made-
me right now.
sometimes shoots.
It shoots for Roger, but it doesn't shoot for
It's
me.
racist.
Oh, is that the one
Yeah.
that was like...
I go click, click, and then I screw that, and I pick up my 1911 or something, my
Yeah.
45, and I just be shooting that, and he's over there messing with it. Bam, bam, and it's like, and he puts it down. He's like, all right, try it. I pick it up, click, click, and then nothing.
My future brother-in-law, Kyle, just got a pistol. He got a 9mm. He got a Canik.
TTI.
I'm not sure what it is.
Oh man, that's the one that I want.
It's not like it's not like a concealable one. It's like a full-size 9mm.
Yeah, that might be the Canik TTI Combat.
I gotcha.
So Terran Tactical is the guy or the company that trained John Wick. So
Oh.
whenever you see the videos with like either like
You mean
Keanu
Reeves?
he trained John Wick. Yes, the modern day.
Don't ruin this
he-
for him.
Yeah, right, man. They're in the same. It's like Chuck Norris with Keanu
Yeah,
Reeves.
yeah.
But yeah, he trained like Halle Berry and all of them. So whenever you see the celebrities shooting, that they're shooting at his.
And I saw one
his
time
ranch.
those two were out there shooting
Yeah.
together.
Yeah, because they were in the John Wick
Yeah.
movie together.
That's cool.
So, yeah,
I only saw John Wick 1.
I'm not gonna
it's
lie.
good.
Me
I
too.
think.
It was good,
I've only seen the first one.
but it's like, how many of these do we need?
Well,
Now
it-
we're gonna
it
really
clo-
get
it
hate for that
closes
one
onto
because
the last
people
one.
love John Wick.
Yeah.
The second one picks up right where the first one
I
left
know
off.
everybody's been telling me to watch it. I just, you know how it is. We got all these shows we're watching, man.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
The Pit takes up all my time. I can't get past the Pit.
It is good.
But no, so go back to what you were saying. The trainer.
Oh yeah, Terrence. So he trains all the like celebrity shooters and whatnot for competition shooting, and he partnered up with Canik to come out with the TTI Combat, which is essentially like a competition gun. It's got all the bells and whistles that you would want for a competition gun. It's got the built-in compensator for like relatively affordable for like $1,000.
Then that is what he got because that's how much he paid for it.
Yeah, that's the one.
And
that
it's like
I've
looks
been
brand
eyeing.
new. It's like it looks like it looks like new tech. It's pretty sick looking.
Expensive.
Yeah, is it like the
nice.
two-tone one? It's like bronze and black, or
copper
something.
and black.
Copper and black. Yeah.
Yeah, like the inside, like I think the compensator's like copper.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think the barrel's.
Yeah, the barrel's copper, and like but then when you rack it and it's closed, you can barely see it. But when you like pull the slide back, you can see all the copper inner workings and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Guns.
Dope.
Gun
I like
stuff.
guns.
Yeah.
I like guns. I like that. I like the Springfield Operator 1911.
Yeah.
I want to get a 1911 though
45
too.
ACP.
All-time favorite gun. Can't go wrong with a
Oh, dude.
1911.
It's my first 1911 too, and I love it. It's my favorite one to
Man,
shoot. That's the one I took over to the rifle side and was still hitting.
Yeah.
From like however far we were.
Just wait until you start getting into 2011s and you start shooting, like if you shoot a staccato, oh my God.
What is that?
It's just something classic about the 1911, you know?
The staccato, it's like, I mean,
Is it
definitely.
bigger?
No, they have different sizes of it, but it's just better built, better quality, smoother mechanics of everything. It just shoots like butter, but it is more expensive. So
Now you just did something to your 1911. You put
I changed out the springs.
Yeah.
I changed out the recoil springs to a lighter spring weight. So the Glock typically factory has either 17, 18-ish pounds, and I reduced it down to 15, and then I just reduced it down to 13 just to play around with it because I have a compensator on my Glock. And so if there's...
That's why I thought you were saying the compensator. That's what I thought you meant, that he had a compensator.
Well,
yeah.
I'm not like super gun savvy.
Oh, no.
so-
And it's, no, once you said that, I realized you weren't talking about that. So
Yeah. So the compensator, it's just basically filtered on towards the tip of the muzzle,
right.
and it allows for gas dispersion to go upwards. And so when you shoot, kind of the gas dispersion pushes the gun back down to its original. So it
So it's
shoots
not
flatter. Yeah, it doesn't. You don't feel the full recoil, but with that sort of dispersion, you don't need as heavy of a spring.
and it's supposed to go
wreck
back to your point, your main target quicker. And so he had me do it.
It's pretty fun, dude.
It's super fun, but he's got a red dot on his, and I don't have red dots on any of mine. So when I'm holding it up there, you feel like you're still until you look at that red dot, and you're like,
You're bouncing all over
I
the
might
place.
as well be doing this.
You feel like you got Parkinson's because it's just like
you really do. I'm like, when do I pull the trigger? Like, and then I almost just kind of like, man, I need my iron sights.
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
too, but then when you do it, and it's like, okay, I guess that worked out.
at some point it becomes like a video game. Just paint the dot
Right.
on the target and then
Yeah.
just pull the trigger.
That was
Yeah.
crazy.
What I
It
would
was
do.
cool though. It was cool.
We got to go out. We got to go shooting.
We do. I missed our last shooting thing because of my
Yeah.
back. It was
Yeah,
very,
your
very.
back's jacked.
I was very, in very much pain. But we talk about it all the time here. Whenever we go, we usually put it in the group. Hey, we're going to shoot. Anybody want to go? You know,
Yeah.
and we've got plenty of guns.
Where's
Just-
the range at again?
it's,
Flatwoods
down
Outfitters.
Riggs Road, Flatwoods.
Yeah.
You know Riggs Road.
Nope.
You
It's
you
probably
don't
like
know this area very well. It's right down the road in Hubert.
Is it by the Moose Lodge?
No, past that.
Past
You got to
that.
go. Keep going down 24.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Go down,
what's
you know
that?
where
Hubert
Anna-
Boulevard.
You go down 24, and you know where 172 is to go to the base.
100%.
You're gonna go right instead of left.
Oh, okay.
And then at the end there, you're gonna take a right and then a first left.
Oh, I know
That's
where you're
Riggs
at
Road.
then.
Takes you out there like you're going up north
Okay.
to New Bern or something.
Then I know now. Then
Yeah, and then just a little bit up the road, it's right there on the left.
I've shot guns before. I just don't have my own. Like my dad's taken me
Well, come out there with us. We've
plenty
got
of times.
Yeah.
I'm not afraid of
we'll
it or
let you
anything.
try a few things, and
See what you
it's always
like.
better to try before you buy.
Right,
so.
100%. Yeah.
And they are super. I don't know. It's probably a bad accident that happened before, but they are very strict about like their rules and kind of what they do. And it kind
Out there
of
at the range.
yeah, and it's all for safety.
Yeah.
So it's like they have times where you can't even touch your gun or
You should
ammunition. or
open it
anything.
up, back up
Yeah.
on the line so you
Show
can come and check
clear.
them all.
Yeah, show clear, and then you can't even load magazines or anything like during that time. During that time, that's when everybody starts walking out to go fix
To
their
check their
targets. But
targets.
yeah.
and pick up brass and scoop it in and throw it away.
What is it? It's inside or outside?
Outside.
But they have a pistol, a shotgun, and a rifle. So they got a whole big old rifle side, a big pistol side, and then in the middle is a skeet range.
That's how B&R is on 9 Mile Road. It's probably not as nice as what you guys are talking about, but the same kind of concept.
I think I've passed by there. I've been wanting to go
the
by there
yellow,
to try
right?
it out.
It's
Yep.
like, yep. Yeah.
If you
Is
want
that
a
on
good
9 Mile?
range, indoor range, the Sportsman's
Lodge.
is really good.
Now, I haven't shot there. I've been there a few times looking at guns, but I haven't shot there. But you can rent guns there.
They have you rent not by
You
firearm.
can rent. You can rent. I think you can rent Flatwoods too. I'm not sure though.
I haven't seen it, but
I don't know.
You know, maybe they do. But over at Sportsman's Lodge, they rent by caliber. So let's say you rent a 9mm. Well, all of the pistols that are in 9mm caliber, you can rent, and it's
Oh.
all one price.
Wow.
So if you get to, you wanted to try different ones just to figure out which one you like shooting better, hop around to different ones. And I had I
Get
tried
outta
like
town.
7 or 8 of them just to figure out which one I liked out of all of them.
That's awesome.
That's crazy because then you might stumble across something you would have never picked up before, and then you're like,
Exactly.
"Whoa."
That's true because when I got that M&P, the bodyguard, I did not like the way it fired.
Yeah.
As soon as I fired it, I was like, that trigger takes forever to come back. So I had them up the road, Snumpies. They changed up my trigger.
Yeah.
And that's when I hadn't shot it since. That's why it's so I say it every day. I'm gonna take it back up there, man. Have it look at right up the street.
You could probably take it apart yourself and try.
I
to
probably can.
Yeah,
but it's like, am
knowing your
I
luck-
gonna do that?
knowing your luck.
Or it'll just explode when I shoot.
It's gonna turn into dust.
Leave
Yeah,
it to the
exactly.
professionals, right?
Right, exactly. I know a guy.
Yeah.
I'll pay a guy. But yeah, your expectations versus reality. Whereas my expectations for my 1911
Met.
Oh, yeah.
far exceeded, dude. It shoots way easier and better than I thought it would. It's a 45, so it has more recoil, but it's a heavy.
I wouldn't even say it has more recoil.
It doesn't because of how heavy it is.
Yeah, exactly.
The weight
All metal
compensates
frame.
for that.
Yeah. And that's what High Point, High Point makes those
Yep.
like cheaper. So for shits and giggles, when they came out with the new 9mm, sorry, my knee hit that. The Yeet cannon, they let the
Wow.
they let the internet name it, and it's got Yeet cannon laser engraved on the side, Yeet cannon, and I bought one of those, and they're inexpensive, but they're reliable as hell, dude. And it's like a shooting a brick, but there's no recoil. And so that's my 2 9mm is that. And I didn't even say it.
My
The
cheapest
Hellcat
gun is
Pro.
my favorite. I got a Charles Daly 1911. It's my favorite gun. I bought it for next to nothing.
Yeah.
And it shoots so well. The kids like to shoot it. So it's just
Is it a 45?
Yep, 45.
Yeah, I love it.
So.
I love it. That's my only 45. But the XD40, Springfield XD40, that was my favorite gun for the longest time because it's a badass, man. It just can shoot. It's accurate as hell.
I didn't like the safety grip on
You
the
don't like
back.
that?
I didn't like that.
Like you have to apply
I'm so
pressure
used
to the
to
back
that.
of
Was
the
my
grip.
first gun. That was my first handgun. So I'm so used to that. And my
Yeah.
1911 has one too.
Yeah.
But I was nervous when I got the Hellcat Pro because it didn't have that. So I was like, all right, and it shoots just fine.
But you have a safety on yours, right?
The
On
Hellcat, Pro? No.
Oh, okay.
I also want to take that up and get the trigger. It's too the
Too
weight is
stiff?
too high. Yeah,
Okay.
too stiff. Cody was saying that too
Yeah,
about
yeah.
his. 'cause
You
he's got the
tend
same
to,
one.
your shots rise when it's too tight. The trigger.
I mean, I
pull is too
shot. I can once I figure out what it's doing, I can compensate for that and
Right.
make it work. Not compensate, but adjust for that and make it work. But
Just do it yourself, man. It's not that hard. I did all my stuff on my gun by myself.
mine is more of a time versus don't really feel like doing it sort of thing. It's one of
Now
those,
we're getting down
I'll
to
get
brass
around
tack.
to it
Yeah.
type deals. Yeah. Like when I clean my guns, I'll put them all out on the table and like just one at a time. Let's go, and I'll turn on a movie. It's something that's
The only
very good. Next one.
retired guy
Yeah.
that's saying,
Yeah.
I don't have time.
Yeah, but what kind of shit am I doing with my time?
Watching the pit.
Watching the pit, bro.
Coming to Georgia.
There you go. So you know,
right?
watching the pit.
You can just change it out on the table.
Why aren't you, messing
Now-
around with your gun?
Now I wish I could bring my gun up here to clean it and like just be out here. Just like, hey, what's up? Come on in.
They're like, no, I'm
not?
good.
That'd be frowned
It's
upon.
not a pistol yet, right? It's not
That's right,
until you
it's taken
assemble
apart,
it. It's just
right.
a
piece of
it's
one.
just 2 pieces.
It can't hurt you.
It can't.
It can't hurt you.
Unless you chuck it at someone, but
Yeah, sure. Yeah, some of those things get pretty heavy.
yeah.
What's your favorite rifle? Well,
No.
how about this? AR or AK?
AR.
AR.
Yeah, I like
AR.
AR. I don't have an AK.
I like modularity. If you can add on stuff on it to make it yours.
Do you have the long rail on yours?
I don't have one.
Oh.
Yeah. In due time. In due time. Just wait until she. Until,
He's got his wife
Until the
on
gun
board.
bug
wait until my
fully
wife
hits.
wait until she gets to shoot a rifle. Then she'll have a blast. Because you don't really feel
No
anything.
pun intended.
Nicely done.
Yeah. She shooting that. I mean, we could probably take her out and just have her shoot a 22 rifle. Just
Oh yeah,
you ever shot
I have a
those?
Ruger 1022.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about Cody's
That
new
thing is
22?
oh,
She
and
might
he's
like
got
that.
the,
Yeah,
he's got the
Cody's
Henry. He's got the
Yeah,
Henry
yeah.
Golden Boy.
The
Dude,
repeater.
We need to put a red dot on.
Yeah. Yeah. That thing.
Put a scope on it.
That thing was fun to
actually, It has
shoot.
a scope on it, doesn't it?
No.
Oh.
No, mine did.
Yeah.
My 1022 has
Put like
one.
a 8 cog on it.
Yeah. On a Henry Golden
On a
Boy.
Henry Golden Boy.
But I've never shot a lever action.
No.
I never have.
Yeah.
And it was just like smooth as can be.
Yeah.
It was cool.
It was like a carnival game.
And he won that in a raffle.
Yeah.
And that raffle last year, I won a 6.5 Creedmoor, a Mossberg 6.5 Creedmoor.
I'm trying to get in on that. Where's that raffle at?
I bring him here all the time. It's
For
the
the
Shriners.
lodge?
It's the Shriners raffle.
Oh, you do.
I'm a Shriner as well, and so yeah, we get them from the Shriners, and it's fundraising and stuff.
Don't buy him. Lee seems to always win.
Well, that was last year.
Rigged.
I won 3 raffles. I won the 6.5 Creedmoor. I won an AR-12 shotgun, which is an AR style shotgun. Funny story about that in a second. And then I won a Blackstone grill, like the big one.
And he was like, things are getting a little hot around
Back
here. They're getting
to
on to
back.
me.
Like back to back, right?
They'll never be
He
on
has
to me.
inside
All right,
information.
Cody, my best friend, you can win now.
The year,
they will never
no, the year,
suspect
the year
anything.
before that, one of our brothers in the lodge won, and I was like, "Dude, you won 3 freak." He did the same thing, 3, and I was like, "I never win anything." He's like, "Me neither," but it's just fun. And so then it happened. 3 of, and they're 3 separate like raffles and stuff. But we'll have those from time to time.
Usually
But-
when they're
but
your age, you're-
Freaking collusion.
But that
Yeah.
AR-12, the year before, this guy that has his FFL, he had found these AR-12s, which they're like $500 shotguns. Well, I don't know why, but they were on sale for $190.
Oh,
and so
wow.
he bought a whole bunch of them and then sold them to a bunch of Masons, people from Lodge. And so I was like, I'll buy one. So I bought one. My other buddy bought one, and I was like, hey, at work, I got this Mason works here. Can he buy one? He's like, last one, and so he bought it, and so we got this. Then I won the raffle and got the same exact identical shotgun. So now I have, 2 of the same thing.
You can never have
But
enough.
I could go because I have a drum. A 20 or 25
Austin Powers?
shell drum. Yeah, but the thing kicks like a mule, man. There ain't no. You're gonna be feeling it. You're gonna be feeling it.
usually when you're your age, you're
Sensuous. Go for it. I got
usually
plenty
when
in it.
you're when they get to your age, you're rigging bingo games, right?
Yeah.
But instead you're
Shooting guns.
yeah.
Oh, rigging raffles.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't.
That's like one step removed.
But I
Yeah,
don't,
yeah.
man. I
In
swear.
due time, maybe both. It'll be a bingo game for a firearm, and then
There you go. I won again. Weird. I don't run the thing, but I do sell tickets. I mean, it's whoever wants to sell tickets can sell tickets. But yeah, I'll let y'all know the next time we have one of those, because one of the raffles we do is a 30-day, every day in November, a gun a day,
Wow.
and they only sell it's a finite amount of tickets that they sell, so it's
And it's for a good cause.
the chances are kind of good.
Yeah.
And that's the one I won the 6.5 Creedmoor on. And it's for a good cause, because it's,
Yeah.
when we raise our money, it doesn't go, it's the Shriners that are doing these things. And,
Yeah.
well, when we raise money for the Masons, for, say the Freemason Lodge, like the Blue Lodge, we're going out and doing fish fries and stuff. That's for the Oxford Home for Children. So we're sending all that to the Oxford Home for Children. We can't even fundraise for our building.
Yeah.
We can't do that. That has to come out of dues
Your
and stuff
own,
like that.
yeah.
And our building is old as crap, but all that,
Yeah,
the
why don't you
money for
explain-
us comes out of what we pay in dues and stuff.
Yeah, and the Shriners, they're primarily children's hospitals, right?
Yeah. The Shriners Children's Hospital. So burn units and things like that. And we have what's called road runners, where a Shriner will volunteer to be a road runner. And that means that they'll take one of the vans and they'll pick up a kid and maybe their mom or dad or whatever, and they'll drive them hours away because they can't afford to get there and all this stuff.
I thought that's called kidnapping.
So they'll take them there with their parents. I just said, geez. So anyway,
The camera's been on Ed the whole time. I
know.
forgot to move it. I forgot to move it over to Roger.
Oh,
Oh man,
I'm the mystery man. They didn't see my
Jeez.
cowboy. Yeah, maybe they saw my cowboy.
They did not
No.
because it was on him. Anyway, so then they'll take them up there, and then they, then it's covered, cost is covered, and all that stuff. So I just think it's awesome, these guys that are just volunteering their time to spend a day or two on the road just to take a sick child who can't, otherwise get there on their own.
Yeah.
And make sure it happens. So
It's the
that's
stuff you don't think about.
that's my favorite part. Like, I actually haven't, I haven't been to as many meetings as I want to at the Shriners. I love going, but like now with Penny, it's like, Mom, you gonna be here? No, I'm not here to watch her. Well, I can't,
Yeah.
So, but yeah, the fundraisers are awesome because they're always guns and stuff.
The good stuff.
Or motorcycles.
Dang, winning a motorcycle in a raffle would be awesome.
Yeah, true. But yeah, there's always cool stuff like that. I just have terrible luck when it comes to that. I really do, despite my winning streak last year. That was it. That was it. It's like
That's what
I get one.
But that's
one you'd say, oh, it rabbit's foot. But like,
that's a good winning streak. Like 3 raffles in a row.
yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
internal affairs is starting to look into it at that
for
point.
sure.
I was the second one to do that, by the way.
Then
to win 3 in a row?
No, yeah, last year.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
IA
yeah,
or the
is,
year before. Yeah. The guy. Yeah.
IA is definitely all over y'all
Yeah.
now. Then. Two
Both of you
people
two,
did it.
Yeah.
What the
That's
hell's
right. They
going
They'll
gotta
on
never
here?
find us.
They got to look at the process.
Yeah.
Right?
What they need to do is have an ammo raffle. That's the expensive stuff,
Yeah.
Your turn.
4.
I gotta go too.
Oh, okay.
Fun times.
You got something? You got
Old
it?
man bladders.
Good when you lighter.
Nah, I'm trying to find where I put my cigar.
Did you bring it inside?
No.
Right there next to your foot.
Yes.
Facts. 5 minute rule. 5 minute rule.
What 1 day rule? It's like, how far do I need to extend it to self-justify smoking it? It'll be okay. I've done worse.
Yeah.
So where did you get the gear? Or do you usually
Barn.
wear Western wear or?
No, so I'm going to a wedding this weekend out in Kentucky.
Oh, hell
And
yeah.
the theme is Americana, Western, 70s.
Dude, that's
and
awesome.
I had no idea what that was, so I had to Google it. And I was just
Well,
like,
I mean,
well,
I would have.
yeah, I mean, the rest of the stuff, I'm like, I couldn't see myself wearing that. What can I put money towards where I might start wearing it? And
Yeah.
came up on the Western stuff. And my outfit is not like super Western. Definitely gets the Americana theme going.
Right.
So,
I mean, the
Yep.
cool thing is it's I've always thought this about Western wear is it's kind of almost like dress clothes in a way. It's dressed up a little bit. I
Yeah.
mean, it is essentially work wear, but in somewhere that it's not Western, it looks like dress clothes.
it's not cheap.
Hell
and so
no.
it's like
it's
and-
priced like
yeah.
dress clothes.
Yeah.
Because I've been to this to Country View Western store before. It's in Goldsboro. Shout out to them. They've given me like free stuff through the radio to wear to represent them. But to go in there and buy an outfit, dude, you're gonna spend some money.
Oh yeah.
And
yeah.
and add a pair of boots in there on top of that, you could spend $1,500 on just a pair of boots.
Yeah.
Like you could walk out of there 3,000 in the hole if you get something that you really want and something that's really nice. Or Country View Western Store, either one. That's in Goldsboro.
yeah.
It's like a
Well, you were talking about Boot Barn.
yeah.
Yeah. That's where I got my stuff. But
Yeah.
I mean, the purpose of it is for actual like work.
Ranch life.
Yeah. And so the quality's got to be good, and they're all leather, so if you treat it nice and you protect
It'll
it
last.
and do all the stuff, yeah, it'll last. And so
I was telling Roger, like the funny thing about Western wear is if you not wearing it to work and then you wear it the right way, it's like dress clothes almost. If you put the outfit together right, it's
Yeah.
the shirt's tucked in.
But you got some nice
belt.
boots.
Yeah, I got a nice pair of boots. Some
Yeah.
little snake skins.
That's right.
my buddy, the one she's moving down here, she would go she would be on call and wear boots underneath her scrubs. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know about standing on my feet like that long.
Yeah, like all day long.
It's psychiatry. We're sitting at a desk, man.
Oh,
We're
yeah,
typing
true.
up notes.
All right, I'll wear boots then.
Well, then why are you
Yeah.
wearing scrubs too, for that matter?
Well, that's 'cause you're in a hospital.
Yeah, true.
We have to.
Sometimes they might need you to run into a room or something.
No.
Which, by the way, I'm getting pretty close to being done.
Oh yeah.
We can't talk about that.
Ow.
God. Well, maybe you can because Ed's not here.
Yeah, but everybody listening might not have seen it.
Okay.
You can't really
Fair
give away
enough,
stuff
fair
about
enough.
Oh,
a
you're
show.
talking about the show?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to give away stuff about a show. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Worst kinds of people. Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
Well, I think I kind of spoiled. I should have said spoiler alert with the Superman 2 stuff, but that came out in the.
I mean, dude, if you haven't seen it by now,
Yeah, no kidding. So what's the rule then for spoiler alerts for shows?
1
Like
year.
shows and TV. No, you think?
It's got to be more than that, man.
You think so?
Yeah, because sometimes you don't get
2
caught
years.
up on stuff.
5 years.
Is it ever okay?
It's not, I don't think. If I'm
Never.
listening to Time Suck and he starts telling me the premise of a show that I've just started watching, or can you believe so and so died? I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm done.
I think I've literally had that happen to me before, like watching a show that was essentially pretty old, and they're like in casual convo, like it was super crazy when blah 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 got off, and I was like,
Yeah.
they
Damn
died,
it,
they
dude.
die, like they're starting to become my favorite character. What do you? They pass away?
Yeah.
Their role right now, where I'm at in the show, they could never die.
Right.
What's gonna happen?
It was
And
like Dr. John talking about the pit, and you were like, "Can you?"
Can you? They both do that. Frank does it too. I swear to God, if I bring up a show to Frank, or if he suggests a show, I damn near know everything about the show before I even start it. I know the character arches. I know who's going to be killed. Like Frank, I'm not going to watch it now, dude.
Yeah.
And then when I do get into it, and them two start talking, yeah, you heard me.
Yeah.
Could we stop, please? I have not seen this.
What do they say? Oh, sorry.
I'm not telling you. But I'm getting close to being caught up on that show.
Yeah, but the pit's got great character development and great writing,
Very
medically
good.
accurate, and yeah, I don't know. You get emotionally attached.
You
whether
do.
whether you don't like someone, or you
do.
really do like someone,
Or
you
even if
just
you don't
have
like
to-
someone, you kind of really don't like them.
Yeah.
And now they're really annoying me.
Yeah.
And there's no redeeming qualities.
That's like
You know what I'm
Skylar.
talking about. I
Oh
think.
yeah, I do.
Don't like her.
No,
Don't like her one bit.
no, but you can see where she's coming from, but kind of not.
Kind of
And you're
not
like-
because okay, give it a rest.
Yeah.
Your bosses have all told you to give it a rest. Give
Yeah.
it a rest.
Yeah.
You know.
And it's also, I mean, we all know people like this. It's just like the problem's not me; it's everybody else. You know,
Yeah. Yeah.
the victims.
Zero accountability.
Yeah,
Right.
they got the main character energy of the victim.
Which is a crazy combo.
It's because they got to be the center of everything, but it's not their fault.
But we know it, people like that.
Exactly,
Everybody
that's
knows
what I'm
people
saying.
like that.
Yeah.
Woe is me. Here comes Debbie Downer. You know, it's like, hey, what are you doing this weekend? Well, I was gonna go do this.
I don't feel
but-
that good, so it's like
Yeah. It's like imagine that.
I don't know if we talked about this on the
We
show
did.
before, where it's like those mentality people
They're draining.
they're always
Yeah.
sick. They always are sniffling and coughing. They never feel good. They always got a headache. Something bad always just happened. They're fresh
Well,
off
some of that's because like attracts like. The more
Yeah.
negative crap you invite in, it's just going to be. I'm not. I mean,
you know
I'm
how
not
like you
saying
talk
it's-
to those people and they're just like sick all the time. They're like, I don't
Yeah.
feel good. They're like, yo, hit me up when you feel good. Like you
I also-
never feel good.
I also do respect them if they are feeling sick and they don't go though.
That's
because that's
fine.
like I appreciate that. But like the parents who let their kids go to school even though
Yeah.
they're sick, and you're just like, come on.
Well, that's different.
Yeah, and I mean, I missed. My dad did not like. You had to be for real sick to stay
To
home,
not go.
or to and like there was a couple times that I mean, maybe I'd miss a day or two a year. We'll have the dentist appointment or something like that. But one of them was from being sick. You get sick,
It's a
And if I
human
didn't feel
thing.
good, I'm like, all right, I'll try to go to school. And then, all right, I'm in the nurse's office calling my dad to come pick me up. But that's when then he would drop me off at home and then go back to work. And, that's when you watch like
Party time.
scramble porn.
Channel 2.
The top left corner, you can see something.
98.99.
Yes.
You can see something.
Yeah.
Clicking back and forth. Yeah.
Move the rabbit ears.
That's That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Unless somebody walks
Or
in, then just
It's
fuck
either
them.
that or soap operas, you know? like
As the world turns.
The price is right. That
days
was
of our
always my
lives.
go-to.
Sunday morning cartoons. Kids don't know what
Saturday
that's like.
morning cartoons.
Saturday morning.
And
Yeah.
what followed Saturday morning cartoons was Creature Feature Double Feature. My mom's favorite.
I don't know that.
You never? Oh man, with
I've never seen that.
with Godzilla and
Oh,
Mothra.
so it's like all horror, like old
all
school.
Japanese.
Run!
Yeah, all Japanese horror movies
Yeah.
but they were a staple in my house on Saturdays.
My dad watched MASH.
I think I was confusing Sunday comics.
Oh yeah, Sunday comics because they come in the Sunday
Yeah.
paper. Yeah. Saturday TV.
Trying to
Fun
think of the
House,
one that
TV Fun House.
No. Not,
What?
Not Dilbert. It's another
Gil-
one.
Dilbert's
Is it
one.
Dilbert?
That's
Calvin
one.
and Hobbes?
That's the one I'm
That's
thinking
very
of.
funny.
That
You know what's
was
better than both of those? The Far Side.
Oh,
Dude,
yeah.
the Far Side's hilarious. Well, I mean, that's not really a newspaper one. That has its own like.
Was it Family
publication.
Circus? Was another good one too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that what came in the bazooka bubblegum?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Nice, right?
We had cool stuff back then.
Yeah.
Kids don't know what you're
Scholastic
missing.
book fairs.
Dude, those were my favorite thing.
That
in
was
the
like a
world,
federal
dude.
holiday. It was like, let's
I was
go.
so excited to go to the book fair, and you get like the order, like you look through, and
Right, you get the
see-
preview. You like, this is
Yeah.
coming here in like 3 days, dude. And
Yeah.
like, I'm not even gonna lie. I grew up pretty spoiled, so I got like a
Sorry, Ed, I keep doing that.
I got like a good bit of stuff. Like if I wanted the I Spy book, I was like, yo, I'm in there with the I Spy book. What's the book? The fish that's got the holographic scales on it. That used to be one of my favorite books.
Shit.
You know what I'm talking about,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Fish with what?
It's a kid's book. It's a
Rainbow
flip book.
fish or something.
Yeah,
Oh,
Rainbow Fish. The Rainbow
Okay,
Fish.
I don't know. what you're
Dude,
talking
that was
about.
a sick book. And then just like the crazy pens and pencils.
Yeah, I was just gonna say they have other things from books too. They got
Yeah.
like this eraser.
swag.
I'll date myself here, but the Hardy Boys.
Dude,
Oh, yeah,
I've read
yeah.
some Hardy Boys before.
What was her name that wrote that? It was a she.
Oh,
Nancy Drew.
Nancy.
Nancy
Nancy
Drew.
Drew. Yep. Beavis. No, it was
Were you about to say
Beatrice
Beavis
and
and Butthead?
Ramona.
Okay, because that was Mike Judge.
Junie
Beavis
B.
and Butthead.
Jones.
Yeah.
Judy Bloom.
Dang, I haven't heard of that.
You
Shell-
haven't heard of that?
Nah.
I've heard of that.
Shel Silverstein, Where the Sidewalk Ends.
Yeah, I remember
Falling
that.
Up.
Yeah.
Where the sidewalk ends.
The Giving. Is it the,
The
Giving
Giving
Tree?
The Giving Tree.
Yeah.
The Giving Tree. Yep.
Yeah, there's another one called The Giver. I think with a person that.
One of my favorite books in or young school was George and the Giant Peach. Remember
Nice.
that book? That was a fun book.
I mean, I don't
Matilda
remember it.
was a good book.
Matilda.
I read it
movie?
before I seen it. Before I read the book
Yeah.
before I seen the movie for sure. And then whenever I seen Miss Trunchbull, I was like, "Dang, this is exactly how I pictured you. This is crazy. It's crazy how sometimes I get it right when it comes to a
Oh,
book.
like because you have to come up with it in your brain, and then
Roald Dahl."
that's why I
The
don't like
author.
watching or reading a book after I've seen the movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because then I already have in my mind what they want me to think of.
Yeah.
I'd rather what
The,
you know.
the
I'd
best
rather,
is reading the book and making your
Yeah,
own
read-
That's the
picture
cool part
in
of
your
a
own
book.
right.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're the annoying person when everybody's sitting there watching a movie. Well,
That
in the
didn't happen.
in the book it didn't happen. You know, in the book, like we
That's-
get it. You read the book, dude. We
That
get
didn't
it.
happen in the book. That was Harry Potter.
This didn't even happen in
And
the book, man.
Game of
The
Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm sure Lord of the Rings in some way,
Yeah.
but
Those are some long movies too, bro. Lord of the Rings, goodness.
I have never watched all those movies.
My kids just watched the whole thing, including The Hobbit. And
We
they
wa-
have like
we
this
watched-
animated one.
we started it and we watched. Jackson came down, my son came down, and we watched the first one all the way through, and then we started the second one the second night he was down, and we were both falling asleep, you know, so we didn't finish it. But he's like, next time. I'm like, all right, yes.
It's been so long since I've seen any of them. Like we could watch the first one and I would have no idea what's,
That's how I
what's
was.
gonna
Yeah.
happen.
That's how I was, and I kept asking questions. He's like, yeah. And I was like, all right, I'm kind of remembering it a little bit, but not a lot.
The Precious. Maybe the first one I would know, but like if it went to the next one, I'd be like, I don't know what's going on now
Yeah, true.
at all.
My precious.
It's pretty good there.
Ooh.
You should clip that.
I do voices.
You hear voices, you don't do voices.
I hear voices.
You
I hear
have someone
too
you can
many
talk
freaking
to.
voices. I need to shut the hell up, man. Keep it down in there. You know what I mean? Talk
That's
about-
why he
We all
doesn't
talk
mind
to
being home alone.
Mhm.
I said, you don't mind being home alone.
Always got a
because
friend.
He's got a friend.
Like, shut up. No. What? What did you say? Can you imagine being that far gone and you live alone and you're just in your house, like just talking to yourself all the time?
Well, they don't.
Yeah,
They're
man.
not gone though, right? And if it's happening to you, you don't feel gone. I'm sure, right? It just is your life. Or
Yeah, I mean, it's just like
it's hard to say.
you
right?
got a roommate that just won't leave and probably
but you
says
can't
some,
see, or maybe
Yeah.
you can.
Maybe you can. Usually not both.
Right.
It's usually one or the other.
An invisible friend. I think I might have to take her real quick. Yeah.
You want me to take her?
I know. I'll take her, but I just don't know if she really needs to because Ben took her.
She's just out there looking.
Oh.
She's
She does that too.
surveying.
We're talking about Penny Lane. She's my little puppy. Little girl. She's the shop mascot.
I always think about that though, like not necessarily mental illness or like just like getting old. Like, do you realize that you're moving super slow or that you can't figure out what channel to turn it to?
Yeah.
Or is it just like, wow, man, this is
Well,
annoying.
I will say one thing I've been thinking about lately is I'm always in a hurry all the time to get places until I get there, and then I'm like, all right, relax. But I've gotten to that point where I've made it my thing. I have to rush to do it. Like if I'm going up to the store, I want to get there and get back. I don't want to freaking dilly dally and get behind slow cars and all this crap. I'm not talking about speeding and all that stuff. But when I get into the store, like there's my cart. I'm going to go to this aisle. I'm going to go to that aisle. I'm going to go to that aisle. I'm going to check out. And I'm going to leave. I'm not there to walk around all slow and stand behind people that are slow. And, we got somebody inside, but I don't know if Ben's here. Is he here still?
No, he left.
Shopping.
I'm-
Shopping is the mission.
Dude,
he's
so
gotta-
I'm the opposite, bro. I could go to the grocery store and be like, I'm just trying to get X and Y and Z. And I'm
Yeah.
like, $200 later, I'm like, dang it, man.
Forget about me going to the grocery store while I'm hungry.
Oh,
my
that's
God.
That's a big no-no.
But I like doing it because it's almost fun in a way because you're like, ooh, it's going to be a good week.
That's why going to Lowe's is so enjoyable because you
It's-
can have a beer
Yes.
and walk around. And if you're hungry, you just,
Do they let you walk around with the beer?
Yes.
yeah, they got cup
They got
holders
cup holders in the
Oh,
carts.
yeah.
I
I didn't know if that was for like coffee or something like that.
Well,
Well, it can be.
it fits. So
They
I
have
mean,
If the cup fits.
yeah, right. Exactly. I told Nicole all the time, I'm like, man, that's my favorite bar. She's like, you're so silly.
You go there on a Thursday night, it is packed house.
It's like a bar at
Well,
Thursdays.
yeah, 100%.
$3 craft beers. I mean, you
Oh
can't
my
beat it.
God.
You can't beat it. Granted, they only serve you 2, but I mean, that's in a grocery store. Is that really kind of all you need?
That's a date.
Exactly. You ready to hit bamboo now?
Yeah.
You don't need to. You can eat the sushi they got there right there. at
Yeah,
home.
we just pre-gamed the date in the grocery store. She's like, I'm never
And they-
fucking hanging out with this guy again.
And you can't even tip them. So it's much cheaper.
It's economical.
Right. It's definitely.
I took you on half price night. We don't even have to go to the restaurant. The options are limitless. We can get the comfort food. We can get a panini. We can get sushi.
Yeah, you
and
can't
they
go
won't
wrong.
take my tip. We're in for 30
You want
bucks.
chicken
both of
wings?
us. Yeah. Right, Lee?
I didn't even hear the door.
Well, we all got
Check,
cans.
We're all
on.
locked in.
I know, but you can still kind of hear it. You know what I was going to do is I was going to close that door and go to the other door. We're the last 4 today.
Did
so-
you do that?
No, I was gonna. And then
Nice.
He was in a hurry.
Then I went on living my life.
He was on a mission.
See what I mean? I was in a hurry. I just got to get there
Gotta get
quick.
back to-
Got to get there quick.
Yeah.
But then you get, it's like even if I'm just heading up here, I'm like, what am I rushing around the house for? It's just to get there and hang out and
get
chill.
back.
And just chill. No, if I'm coming up here.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I don't
It's
have
different coming here.
It's different coming here, but I'm still like, get out of the way.
But I'm always in a hurry to
Why?
get here.
Why am exactly?
Well, that makes sense at least because everybody wants to get.
Everybody
here and
wants to
chill.
get here. Yeah. That's
Are you
right.
in less of a rush if you're listening to like Time Suck or something like that?
Yeah, not necessarily, but I am in less of a rush, like on the way home. When it's the end of the day,
Mission's
it's like,
complete.
yep, mission complete.
Mission accomplished.
Decompression.
Yeah, it's decompression time, and then I'll listen to a time suck on the way home.
Do you turn your music down when you get into a parking lot?
I don't listen to music in the
It
car.
depends on the song. If there's a great song on, you got to sit in the car and let it run its
Do you
course.
turn your music down when you get lost?
Yes. That's kind of like where I was going with it.
Absolutely, dude.
You got to put your focus
Hang
caps
on.
on.
Yeah.
Thinking caps.
Turn it. Everybody, be quiet. I'm
Yeah.
lost.
Turn down for. Hold on. I'm 2 hours off my destination now because I've been listening to my little
But that's
John
real,
playlist.
dude. People do that. I do that Like, turn it down. I need to think.
Turn it down so I can see you better.
I got to think. No, but that's good. So, what did you guys talk about while I was gone?
We were
Quit talking about me, assholes.
Yeah, we can't really say.
We were
what
talking about Lowe's and
How
walking
cool
around
it
with
is.
beers.
What a
and-
cool place to go to Lowe's and take a date.
I
Yeah.
had them on backwards.
Sounds weird when they're on backwards, huh?
No, I could tell because this goes on my left side, not the right side.
I was telling Jess and the girls at the flower shop on Valentine's Day. I was telling them, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna take her out to to go grab some late lunch, early dinner at a exclusive place. Got a very limited menu. It's membership only, and it was a Sam's Club.
Let's go.
There you go.
Let's go.
That's what I'm talking about.
You get a foot-long hot dog.
Members only.
Members only, man.
This is come
Yeah.
on. Don't play with him. It's exclusive.
Now I'm paranoid that I'm gonna have a customer there and not see the door.
I'm sure they'll poke their head out and be like, "Hey, asshole, can I buy a cigar?"
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Y'all open? Read the room, dude. Is anybody in there? No, I'm just kidding. We're always open. and that to speak on that, people get they're weirded out because this place, when they come down to Swansboro and you see Georgia Cigars for the first time, it looks like a house.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's just a house with a carport.
Essentially, it is.
It is,
Yep.
but it's a it's a business. It's not nobody lives here.
Yeah.
It's a house. It's a house, but it was converted into a business. So
I mean, all the buildings here.
right,
they're
right.
all houses that.
But
got
it's funny
converted.
because they'll all come up like, "Y'all open?" Like, if we're just sitting around, not even just doing this.
Yeah.
If we're sitting around smoking, they'll be like, "Yeah," and we're like, "Yeah, come on in," because they think it's like some exclusive club or it's just it's our house and
Like
we're hanging out
someone's
at.
house.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so we
It
try.
definitely can be intimidating first
Yeah.
walking up and you haven't been here before.
But I don't think we make it that way because every one of us is always like, "Yeah, come on in,
No.
hey, smoke with us. Here's my cutter. Here's my lighter."
They
you
feel
know?
like they're interrupting the conversation around the table, maybe.
Yeah, but we're always very quick to tell them,
Of course.
like, please come on. And even when we're doing the podcast, come on in because
They're always
that's,
confused on which door to come through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's because we have
You have
a
the
little,
gate up.
we have a cot on its side so that Penny can't
The
get out.
doggy door.
She could
Which she
easily
can
get
easily
out.
jump over.
Yeah.
She could
She
easily
doesn't
get
even
out, but
she
she's
can
a good
step
girl.
over
Step-
it at this
exactly.
point.
Girl. That's my good girl.
Yeah. My friend came down to Swansboro for the first time, and she was like, I'm surprised I've never been, because she moved down here at the same time I did, roughly like 9 months ago. And she was like, I, heard about Swansboro, but she came down here. They went and ate at Boro, and then they went on, the little boat thing.
Yeah, I can't remember what it's
Lady
Little
Swan.
Lady
of the
Swan.
Mist. Or
Yep.
Lady of the
Yeah.
Mist. That's Niagara Falls.
The names we were talking about, Swansboro,
Oh,
restaurants.
yeah. Tell the story.
So we were sitting around. We were talking about the Italian restaurant down there off of.
Did we already talk
Off
about
of-
this?
Did we?
I don't know. Tell it anyway.
I don't think so because I don't know where you're going with this.
Off of West Corbett, the
Yeah.
Italian
Il
restaurant.
Chino
Il
or
Chino.
whatever?
Il Chino.
Chino.
Yeah. So
Il Chino.
for the longest time, I was pronouncing it Il Signo.
Il Signo. Me
I
too.
still
Yeah.
call it that because I'm lazy, but
Yeah. So do you? So they own Boro as well.
Yeah.
Right.
So they're,
it's the
you know,
Ice
sister
House
companies.
group or
Yeah,
something
yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
Mhm.
So you know what Il Chino means in Italian? The swan.
Wow.
So they own the Swan,
Swan and the
Borough.
Borough. Swansboro.
I see what they did
Great
Isn't
there.
that
play
cool?
on words there.
Right.
Yeah.
Mine was
almost like-
blown.
Sweet Adventures.
Little
Yeah,
play
yeah,
on
yeah.
words there.
I see what you did there.
Yep.
We got a lot of great companies down here.
Well, my dad's
And Candy
adventure.
Adventures.
Yeah.
Well, we have 3 Eds in the family, so life. My grandmother, and my mom, and my wife have all said life's an adventure. So hey, the name fit. So that's
Yeah.
how the name.
That's
came.
easy. It's easy work there at
Yeah.
that point.
Yep.
Ed, and Eddie.
Jess gets mad at me though because everybody says, "Is Ed here?" And she's like, "I run the candy store, not him." So
That's true.
it's just Candy Jess Vencer didn't have the same kind
It doesn't hit the same.
That's true.
I got to go into Bloomin' and ask, is Ed here?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she gets offended pretty easily about that. He doesn't run it.
He's
He's just the handyman.
He worked for me.
Yeah.
He's outside cutting the grass right now.
And the one time I went in there, you were working. So, you're batting 1,000 right now.
Oh, that's perfect. Just give me a 20-minute heads up
What
the
was
next
she
time
like?
you're going.
She was like, "Wow, yeah, he's here. Hold on a second."
He's
Be
in
right
the
back.
He's in the back doing nothing as usual. I'm sure I'm not
when
bothering
I
him.
went in there last, he was working on those trains up at the top. You remember that?
Yeah, I got the trains running. The kids get a little disappointed when they don't see the trains go around. So
Yeah. Those are pretty cool.
yeah, the trains are definitely we're looking to add on to them. So
Yeah.
yeah.
What do? They just, I can't remember. You said they do something different.
Checker.
Well, no. I mean, are they They're not wireless. They
No, we're gonna add a button so the kids can press the button on the wall and make the train go around and stuff. But that's in a project down the road.
Yeah, I can't remember what.
We're always adding new things. So
Oh, I know, man. That outside.
Yeah.
Well, outside time's coming again.
I'm getting ready to do new epoxy floors inside. So
Ooh.
we've ordered the epoxy. It should be here probably in the next couple weeks. So.
You're doing it yourself?
You've been doing some epoxy floors, haven't you?
I didn't realize I was in the epoxy business, but I've done 3 garages in the last month, and
They turned out nice. They look
I'm
good.
pretty happy.
You do it once, and now everybody's asking you to do their floors.
Well, it's crazy what they want per square foot when you can do it yourself. They want
Yeah.
$13 a square foot, and I did it for less than half that.
Yeah.
yeah.
Do you guys do like froyo or ice cream?
Yeah, we have a homemade ice cream.
Awesome.
Yep. Chuck's Famous Ice Cream. They're out of Southport.
Right on.
So they're a small mom and pop operation, and it's a very good ice cream. It's not. It's a very creamy. They use a lot of butter fat in it and stuff.
Sweet.
So it's a smoother ice cream.
I like that.
Yeah, and it's homemade, local, so it's kind of nice. It, give the other small, supporting local business and
Yeah. You're not going.
And I'm sure they appreciate it too.
oh yeah, they're a sweet
She saw
couple.
the duck.
Oh, she's going duck diving.
Duck hunting.
She
Duck
was like,
Hunt, the video game. She's the dog.
diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle. She said, "Oh, duck." Dang. Dog whisperer. Lee Milan.
She'll get obsessed and she won't stop. She'll stay right there, and I can't just stand over there with her.
She wants to go play with them.
I know she does. She's like, I won't bite him all that much.
By play, we mean dismantle completely.
Yeah.
You're moving pretty limber for somebody with a hurt back.
It's doing much, much better. Well, I've been doing stretches every freaking day. It's getting better every day, but it's still like there. I couldn't swing a club to save my life. The day that you went shooting, it was
seasoned
almost good. No, it was almost good, but I can't just stand up the whole time. They have benches there, right?
Yeah, the
Sit
little
down?
stools to sit down on.
Yeah, I know the rifle side did.
Do you play golf?
No, I did go to High Tides over in Surf City. And
Is that the new place that they have?
I think it's within the last year.
The
They've
bowling
opened up.
alley and
Yeah,
it's like the Mac Daddies of down there, basically.
Yeah, it's much fancier looking.
Yeah, it's like
they got the whole
brand
restaurant
new,
in there.
essentially.
Yeah, and they have the whole golf simulator in there. And yeah, I got to work on because that shit was either I'm missing it and I'm throwing out my back because it's different when you make impact. You're not like overly hurting yourself, but if you're swinging
If you're
and missing
whiffing and
it's
hitting nothing.
nothing. Yeah, it's just like
It's a dirty 4-letter word, that game.
Oh, you love to hate golf.
I promise you
But
that.
it's always that one hole or that one hit that just keeps you coming back.
Like Roger just said, it's like you make that contact in the center of that club face, you're like, oh,
And it has a
I need more of that.
I need to get that again.
it has
I did
a
it
sweet
once.
sound when you hit it right.
Yeah.
Right. And it's not like, how like when you hit a baseball on the, like towards the handle and it's like, shit.
Yeah.
Like same thing happens when you miss hit on a golf club, but when you hit this, it's like on a baseball bat, when you hit the sweet spot, it just feels soft and the ball just, pew.
Yeah.
Nothing like it.
I gotta get some tips from you guys, and then we'll go over to Golf and Dolphin,
We got,
hit some balls.
dude, so they have like the screens over there now at Mac
Right,
Daddy's.
it
So it's like,
upgrades.
you could just like play a course.
Yeah.
And it's not even time based, which is insane. You could just get the super jumbo bucket of balls and like play Torrey Pines virtually. It's
Oh my
it's
God.
freaking awesome, bro.
Well, we'll have to do that because I need some tips because I ain't, I'm less
Just gotta go.
Less
It's-
than 25% of the time I'm hitting the ball.
It's just repetition and a lot of slowing down,
Yeah.
not trying to hit it hard.
Yeah, I need some direction.
It's hard to not want to hit it hard though, because you're like, I want it to go far, but it's counterintuitive. Like the smoother you swing, and
Yeah.
if you just hit the center of that club, phew, it's gonna go.
You don't
man.
have to muscle through it.
You do not.
Nope.
Your body and your mind tells you otherwise. You're like,
course.
you need to kill
Yeah,
this.
the
You need to have
faster I
blood
swing,
squirting
the
out of
ver-
your eyes, but it just doesn't work that way.
I need that guidance.
Doodle doo 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 doo.
with the duck in her mouth.
Exactly. Oh man, Lee got it. That's awesome. Because me and Roger were saying it.
I love that game.
The
Love it.
freaking gray and orange pistol.
Yeah, it was
like
a shotgun. It was a shotgun.
That was like the first real
we had the-
video
the-
game.
Yeah, the little gray.
Nintendo, and then you had the robot. You ever
The glove.
I had the
Oh, the
glove. I had the
glove.
power glove.
The power
I
glove,
had
yeah.
that. It sucked so bad. It was so stupid.
I used
Well,
to
it's a
play-
little before its time.
Yeah, it
let's
was
be
dumb,
honest.
dude. It was.
I used to play Time Crisis on the Dreamcast.
I loved that
Oh,
game.
man.
That's the one system I didn't have, but a buddy of mine had it, and I would be like, "Dude, let's play Time Crisis." No, I don't want to play Crazy Taxi. No, I don't want to play Sonic. Let's play
Throw on
Time
Time
Crisis.
Crisis.
Let's get down to brass tacks here.
Well, they have that in a lot of the arcades too. Isn't
Yeah.
that where you step on the pedal to get
So-
out?
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that wasn't good.
Continue.
She's
Yeah, spend your whole card or roll of coins just on that game.
yeah.
was a good
we used to
game.
go to Aladdin's Castle in Lynn Haven Mall when I was a kid.
They had one in the Newbern Mall back
don't
in
have it
when
anymore,
it was like
man.
a real mall in Newbern. Now it's like a
Yeah,
sad
they got
story.
rid of the second story, man, in Lynn Haven Mall. It was like,
I was so disappointed. My brother-in-law has a Galaxy. You played that game, I'm sure, right? Or Galaga.
Yeah,
Galaga, yeah,
Galaga.
yeah.
So he had a video game, a real one, and
Yeah.
we sat up and drank until 1 a.m. trying to end the game or see what happens. And we played this thing for like 6 hours straight. And you get to the end, and it's so disappointing. It just reset and started back to level 1. I was like, "You got to be kidding me!" There's
Right, I got like
like,
blood,
that's such a
sweat, and
waste.
tears invested in this.
Oh,
and it's
we both
nothing.
looked at each other, and it's like, "All right, that's it. I guess we go to bed now."
They just re-released GoldenEye.
oh yeah,
like with new
GoldenEye?
graphics and stuff.
007.
No,
007. That was
It was the old graphics, but re-release it so you could play it again and
Yeah.
do multiplayer play as.
Well, they have all these what do they call those things? Emulators.
Yeah.
You know, they even sell the little tiny miniature Nintendo, but it has like
Oh, it's
hundreds
got,
of
like-
games on it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I want to get one of those.
I have one. It doesn't have all the games, but
It doesn't play like exactly the same either,
it's
does it?
close.
It's a little
There's-
different.
Well,
I mean, not like to be a snob, but I'm just asking. It's not the exact same.
from what I could, the only games I'm playing are like Excite Bike and Super Mario Brothers.
True.
And those do play
I
the
have an
same.
SES. I have a Super Nintendo plugged in at home, like currently right now. So
No way.
I think I
Yeah.
have an SNES.
Street Fighter 2 Turbo.
I don't have
emulator.
that.
Oh.
I got Star Fox in right now.
yeah.
Star Fox, Super Mario Brothers. I have Super Mario All Stars, which is like 4 games in one game. It's
Yeah.
got like 2, 3, and 4 on it.
My favorite, like Nintendo, like the regular NES system was my favorite.
Like the big cartridge.
yeah,
Yeah.
you gotta blow on.
Mine
it to
was
work.
Ninja Gaiden.
Ninja Gaiden was
Yeah,
awesome.
I was talking
Such a
about,
fun
it's a
game.
That was one of the
game.
best games.
Contra
You
was
could flip
good.
up the wall.
Yeah, back then, you
Or
couldn't
flip up.
reset the game. You had to just
Battletoads.
Battletoads, Contra, Super Contra. Yeah, man. California Gaming was cool. You could hacky sack. You know,
I never played that,
Dude,
but I
it was
would play
cool,
it.
Yeah, dude, they had like RC Racer. You remember that one where you had to like driving your RC car around the thing and
Oh, is that the one where like in the arcade they'd have the steering wheels and
Yeah,
like the gas
yeah,
pedal and
yeah,
it's
and
like
you're just
the
watching them, like,
trucks are like
spin out,
jumping and
yeah.
stuff?
You ever play
Dude.
Zelda?
Oh
yeah,
Yeah.
the Legend of
That
Zelda.
was
yeah,
the Legend
dude.
of Zelda. Was
Yes.
Oh yeah, that was a good one.
That's
I just
timeless.
forgot.
They did
oh,
talk
Top
about-
Gun. That was fun.
They talked about they're gonna re-release, or I don't know, they didn't confirm it, but there was a rumor going around that they were going to release Ocarina of Time.
Again?
Yeah, but like with the new graphics, new
I don't know what
engine,
that
and all that
is.
stuff.
That would be insane.
It's a Zelda game,
It was
That
on the
was on
Nintendo
the
64.
I got
Yep.
you.
and that was like arguably one of like the best ones, and they're gonna re-release it. Or somebody said that they were going to re-release it. Then the company was like getting super upset that somebody was saying it, which means that it's true. Because if
That means it got leaked.
yeah, that means it got leaked, and so
What would it come out on?
I
The
think
Switch?
probably Switch.
Oh, is that? Yeah, I guess that's their
Because
newest.
it's
Yeah.
Nintendo exclusive.
Yeah, it would have to be the Switch.
Which I'd be so mad because I'm like, man, just drop that thing on PS5. Just sell the rights.
Yeah.
Just do it. They'd make so much money, dude. They would make so much. But I guess it might be like a game engine thing. Even I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I would think.
So I only like the NES. I tried all these other things, and I'm like, I don't like this stupid controller, that stupid controller, and plus, I'm not a video gamer, right? But over the years, now we got like a PS. Over the years, I'll play certain games, like for the PS2 or 1 or something. It was like Crash Bandicoot, which was awesome. This is their
Fun
early
game.
2000s, And then for the PS4, Just Cause 3 and Far Cry 5 were
That's
my
a good
favorite,
game.
my
Far
two
Cry was a
favorite
great
games.
flick.
I love it. Open worlds, man.
Did you guys ever play Final Fantasy?
Yes, I
Final
did.
Fantasy
Nah,
7?
I know.
7.
Oh, yeah.
7 and 9 were my favorite ones.
But then, so my son's trying to get me to get a PS5, and he's like, "Get a PS5, dude." I'm like, Jackson, I'm not a gamer. I don't play games. But I tell you what, I would get if I was going to get one of those systems is a Meta Quest 3, because now I can watch movies on on that whole wall is my screen and all.
Well,
that
what do
stuff.
you have now?
A Meta Quest 3,
Oh, yeah.
2 of them.
Let me
I have
borrow, let me borrow one.
I have a PS4 also, but
Can I borrow
don't
one?
ever really play it.
Can I rent it from you?
You could try it out. My nephews play it, so like, yeah, you can try it out anytime. Hell, I'll bring one here and you can try it out.
Yeah, I just wanted to try it here.
I got one in my truck, I think, but it's dope.
Yeah, I want to try
I'll
it.
have you do the plank game where you put it on and you're in an elevator, but you see us in front of you until the doors close, and now you're just in this elevator and you're going up, and you see outside the crack, like you see all these skyscrapers and stuff like that, and then you're at the top of whatever skyscraper. And the new one, they got big.
Do you get to pick?
No, I don't know. I have no idea really. But the new
gotcha.
one is Big Ben in London. The big clock, and there's a plank. As soon as the door opens, there's a plank, and you're way up there, and you got to walk out on that plank. There's a helicopter flying by. I'm like, it looks.
What happens if you fall off?
Then you fall, and you're like falling.
And then what happens?
You feel the feeling, dude.
You restart.
Yeah,
and
you just
go back
you
into
just
the
restart. What do
elevator.
you
I
think it's
feel
gonna
you,
knock
like-
you down or
But
something? Like,
You do
Nah,
get that.
like-
you get that.
You get shocked in your head, like
you-
yeah.
you get
do
that-
get that little bit of like your
You
heart's
absolutely-
rising
Your
in your
stomach
chest.
is in your
Yeah.
throat.
Hey, you definitely could tell you fell off
you
something.
absolutely get that.
Yeah, try the roller coaster ride. That'll
Yeah,
get you.
you were saying because then Ed got one. You have the Quest 3S, right?
Dude, yo, I want to try this.
And so people, your
I had some friends come
were
over. We
Yeah.
were drinking and having a good time, and everybody tried it. And I tell you, it was like people had to take the screen off their head just because they were
you
getting
could get like
sick.
motion sickness.
100%.
Well, if you're not used to it, you want to kind of ease your way into it, and
Yeah.
I tried to take
Man.
some.
I tried that flight game simulator that you showed me, and I
Yeah.
was like, man, get me off this thing.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
tough. Which one?
The helicopter.
Helicopter.
Yeah.
They're hard to fly, man. It's like if
It-
you don't know what you're doing, fly a jet, fly a plane, or something. Like helicopters are like.
I tried to take some of the skills I was using from the Golf Plus game that's on there, because I was practicing my swing on that.
You're like,
Trying
I'm
to
good, bro.
translate that to real life, and it was like,
Dude,
nope.
I bet they have because there's a
There's a club. There's a club
I have-
attached.
I
to
have
that.
Oh,
that.
like an
Yeah.
extension.
I have that.
Yeah.
It's in my bag right now. I have that. I have that golf club.
That's
for Golf Plus.
sick.
It's great. It's an awesome game. You'll have to play that. It's great. But you know what they probably also have or need to have for like if you want to practice as a doctor, you could like practice surgery or whatever. They have a human anatomy
Yeah.
app where you can just pick and then make it bigger, and there's all these different details and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So
A big part of that is like you need like the tactile feel.
She's like, what in the hell?
You need the tactile feel if you're like doing surgery or something like that. You know,
Yeah.
be able to feel that you're cutting through something. So
Like
there
the
has
old
to be
video,
some sort
like
of
the old game
resistance.
Operation.
Yeah, like there's got to be some sort of force feedback on a certain level.
Well, they also have the Ace VR, which is like I mean, they have it in the different models of guns too. So if you primarily shoot, a
Oh,
Glock,
I think
or
I've
you
seen
shoot-
that, bro.
Yeah.
I think I have seen that actually.
And so you're shooting like steel targets.
I've seen that. Have you seen the full thing where it's like, you could buy like the full race sim where it's like hydraulic and everything?
Yeah.
Well, it relates to that level of this. Like you have a pack on, you got the goggles on, and
Yeah.
there's a treadmill under your feet,
It moves,
and you're
yeah.
walking around like you're actually moving and
Yeah.
stuff.
I've seen
That
that
would
where
be
you're
nuts.
like kind of like latched in, and then I saw
Like
the
you
guy
gotta lean forward to walk, and
the
like
guy was like freaking out, and you just see him like full on sprinting because it's like a track, but you're in slippery socks, so you
Yeah,
can
yeah.
run on that thing. And that guy was like, ah! He turned and just like was like full on
trying to get
sprinting.
away from
just
it.
full on sprinting.
it's like you're not getting out of this,
No.
bro. Like you're harnessed in.
well, do you remember for NES? I hate to go back to that. The power pad.
Yeah,
And for track and field, you'd run on it and then jump. But then what do you end up doing?
Yeah.
You're doing it with your hands.
Yeah, you're on your
Everybody
hands and
figured
he's
that
like-
right away.
Did you ever get into DDR?
Oh yes, I had the plug-in PS1 pad.
What's
Yeah.
that?
Dance
Dance
Revolution.
Revolution.
No, but do you remember the movie Grandma's Boy?
Yeah.
You remember when they challenged old boy to this new game, Dance Revolution? They think he's going to kill him, and he whips their ass.
He was. I like.
What's
when-
high score mean? Did I break it? Did I break the? What's high score mean? Is that good?
He's like, yeah, it should be totally cool, man. I just got to ask my roommates. It's his parents.
My roommates are getting me new rims for it. His car bed. It's a fantastic movie. It's a Happy Madison movie. If you haven't seen it,
Is that
haven't seen
Nick
it.
Swardson?
I don't remember his name. Oh yeah, him. Yeah, Nick something. Yeah, but the
That's just
main
funny.
character is the guy. He's in all the Adam Sandler movies and stuff. Very very funny movie. Hilarious movie.
Don't clip that, by the way, because that's flammable right there. Like,
What
who
is?
is that? They're like, damn, you don't know who's in Grandma's
Short.
Boy?
I thought it was Schwartzman or something.
Nick Swardson.
Swartzen.
Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking Schwartzman. I can't remember, but I know he's in a million things. He's in freaking everything.
They had a clip of him like not too long ago, and he was at his stand-up set like
Drunk and
drunk.
like
couldn't even
super,
perform.
Yeah.
Like they took him off the stage. Like, hey, buddy, come over here.
yeah.
Go ahead and come off the stage now.
That's
And people were like booing him off the stage because he could. He was like, like literally could not talk.
Slurring, yeah.
Yeah, I saw it's cringy. I
Yeah,
can't
like,
watch
dang
that
it,
stuff.
man.
I was watching. I was like, damn, I hate watching people's careers.
I don't
die.
want. like,
It's like the
actually
Michael
happening.
Richards clip. I don't like watching.
I hate
that.
it, but I can't stop watching.
Yeah,
Like a car wreck.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, speaking of car wrecks, Tiger Woods.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Have you seen the
Speaking
video?
of career ends.
nah, I saw the video of
Oh, I'm
like,
sorry. I was getting off the phone with the president.
yeah.
what I was gonna say.
But
What, dude? Like for real? That's your.
did you see his sobriety test? He looked a
Yeah.
little rough.
Yeah.
He
He
did.
definitely was under the influence of something.
Is he suing now? I
No, there was like a victim that's apparently suing. I don't know what victim because it was a single
He
car.
just hit a
I
trailer.
saw something where he said he's going to sue because they released all this, degrading things that all this crap.
Don't drink and drive or
you
do
get the-
drugs and drive.
Yeah.
I mean,
FOIA, you have to release it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. What are you going to do?
not
Sorry,
drink and drive.
celebrity. Quit breaking the law, asshole.
Yeah. And I don't even think it was. I don't know if it was alcohol. 'Cause
I don't think so either.
'cause
They said
previously
it was like Vicodin.
Yeah. Yeah. He did say he's taking a break from golfing to go to rehab and do all that stuff, which is good
Well,
on
that's
him.
nice.
I
After
just-
your second car flip, I'm glad you took the time finally to flip
yeah,
a car
before you
twice.
actually really hurt
Yeah.
somebody,
Now, if any non-celebrity were to do that once,
we would have been in jail.
yeah,
Yep.
you're in jail, and then twice, you're in jail for a long time.
You had that guy over here. He was caught DUI. He was going
I saw that 93 and a 35 right here in Swansboro.
Yeah.
That was yesterday, I think.
Yeah. That's wild.
93.
So,
93.
so Swansboro, well, from the Food Lion
all the way through
past
yeah.
Cape into
Pa-
Cape
past
Carteret,
the
pretty
school.
far past the school is 35. Used to be 45. They changed it to 35 years and years and years ago. This dude's doing 93 on under the influence.
He was in a hurry.
Yeah. See, that's what's gonna get me, dude.
As long as he was in the left lane, it's all right.
Yeah,
Oh,
if
he
you're-
needed to be in
it's
the
not
left
called the
lane.
left lane. It's called the passing lane. And you're right. I'd be behind it then. I'd be like, hey, we just passing by somebody.
Yeah.
You got me while you was passing.
Let me move over. From
You
this
didn't say
guy.
how fast I need to go to pass him.
He was in a hurry for the Easter egg hunt.
Yeah. But yeah,
Yeah,
93 and a
wild.
35, dude.
Yeah.
I think he might go to jail. Thanks, Penny.
Sorry.
You're just
My
you're
bad.
just a delight. Yeah, she wants to go jump that fence, but that's why I'm in the
My bad. I'm over here
Let's
like
see right
blasting the
here.
mic into Roger's face, trying to.
Oh, I
Sit
didn't.
back
I didn't
down.
even pay attention to that. I was watching Penny, chase that duck.
Yeah, she's chasing ducks right now, and we don't have any other friends around to help.
The funniest thing about the Tiger Woods thing was like he's like, yeah, just rear-ended somebody, and it's like, bro, your car's flipped up on its side. How does that work?
I didn't see that part. Did he say that?
There was a
Yeah.
car flipped up on its side.
Yeah.
No,
he hit
I
a
didn't see the
trailer.
part where he said
No,
I
he
just
didn't say
rear-ended
it out
somebody.
loud, but it was like they're
Oh.
like somebody reporting it was like, yeah, he rear-ended someone, and then
Oh,
this was before the footage came out, and then it came out, and I was like, you're a Tiger Woods fan, which so am I, but it's like you're definitely not trying to
I
slight
am
him
too,
wrong.
but that shit's diminished. So like it's like I can't endorse somebody that's Of course, I love how talented
He's going
he
through
was,
something,
but
bro.
Yeah.
I mean, fame at an early age does that. But
Well, also he is in pain.
I'm
He's
sure
had like
his legs
crazy
been
surgeries
crazy.
and
Bicentennial man, essentially. He's got rods in his back and his legs. And
yeah.
my thing was, dude, just pay someone to drive you around.
Right?
Right.
It's not like you have.
You're a freaking billionaire, essentially. So
We looked it up. It was like 1.5 billion, right? His net
1.5
worth.
billion. Yeah,
You can't afford a driver.
just get someone to drive you, man.
that's like 1
And
point.
I'm sure that that's its own hustle in itself because you got to have somebody available. But still, you can afford to have
You can
somebody
just-
on call 24/7.
Yeah. You don't even need. They don't even need to be on call. Just have them sit there as your like personal assistant
Yeah.
and just drive you around.
Take me around.
Yeah, give him an office. There's your office. I'll call you when I need you. All right, hey, we're going somewhere.
I'm leaving the golf course. Come pick me up.
Let's go, Jeeves.
I'll have a drink while I wait for you to get here.
And I'm calling you Jeeves.
And bring my pills.
Yeah, you driving. You driving. What if that happened though, and like he had a completely sober DD, but then some freak accident happened, and they got on a third like flip over thing, but
And
he's
they're
like he's
"It's
not even
still
driving.
Tiger Woods.
Yeah.
I'd be like, all right, well,
Fool me once.
Maybe you should just start riding a bike or taking public transit.
brother, I don't think you should be driving anymore.
Yeah.
Behind
Yeah.
in a
Don't even
vehicle.
get in a vehicle, bro.
Don't yeah.
You just get to
Like
drive a
Final
car with the
Destination.
lower center of gravity now,
Right.
so you don't flip.
Your actual vehicle is a golf cart now forever.
Yeah.
Maybe he'd be the first one to get a Joby.
Maybe he'll be like the Marines that are on base that get DUIs and they got to be on mopeds, the little scooters.
Liquor or whatever. What are they? Can't spit that out.
What? What did you say?
The what?
Liquor-sicle.
No, liquor
I was like,
sickle.
I was literally
Lexic-
1 second away from smiling and nodding and acting like I knew what you said. Like, heck yeah.
like just training kicked in, and you're like,
I got that.
Yeah. It was like when he was saying, like, you ever seen some, you've never, it's like, have you ever seen somebody drunk at a stoplight when the light's green? I was like, yeah, you're right. I was like, wait a minute. No. Like, remember we were talking about, he was like, talking about people that are either high on weed or, you know,
right,
or
yeah.
drunk.
Yep.
And you were like, yeah, you've never seen somebody at a stop sign.
Oh, when I said
That's drunk and like just sitting at the light for too long. I was like, yeah, you're right. I was like, wait a minute, no, you're not.
You're not right.
No, you're not
I see
right.
it.
See,
That's how you know they're drunk.
that's
Yeah.
like 80% of DUIs.
blindly agree, and it's just like, wait a second,
You just
Yeah.
have to phrase it in a way that makes it sound.
and say it with confidence.
Yeah.
and then
We've
Yeah.
definitely gone to the moon. Duh.
yeah,
Oh, don't get Lee
Did
started.
that hurt?
I saw a video today.
we just got to get the lady that went up. That's from Hubert Swansboro.
Yeah, she's from Jacksonville.
Oh,
For
Jacksonville.
real?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
gotta
joke.
have-
Well, look, we joke around about Koch, right?
I gotta make a note about that because I'm talking about
KOCH.
that on.
It's like
the
Melissa
radio
or
tomorrow.
Christina Koch or something. It's Koch, Koch. Look that up. Are you? I'm sorry, we don't have a
I'm
producer.
making a note for.
That'll be our next
I
guest,
think it's Christina.
so that Lee can debate.
No. Well, speaking of her,
Did you really go to like? Do you have pictures? Like,
no. Speaking of
We
her,
need some proof here.
Yeah.
Like,
where's your Ray-Ban metas?
Hold on.
I'm not gonna believe it unless.
yeah, it is Christina Koch, and she's from Jacksonville. I think that's cool as crap.
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
Went to White Oak High School, and then went to NC State and became an engineer. And
so
funny
sorry.
thing about her, I was watching one of the Artemis 2 videos that they released, and like they zoom in it. She's holding this. She's like, there's a ball floating right in front of her leg, right in front of her knee, and you can see the shadow of her hands every time she reaches for it on her knee. But when she moves it, and that ball is in the same spot her hands were, no shadow, so it has no shadow at all. And it's like, oh, you guys forgot to do that. Oh, somebody's getting fired. Somebody's getting fired for not adding the shadow in. That's all I'm
that's the
saying.
video you sent me.
That's all I'm
That's
saying.
what happens when ChatGPT just starts, editing stuff.
This
You
strings
got
hanging
extra
from the ball.
fingers, and
They got to quit letting AI edit their videos, I think. I'm just kidding. Everything we talk about is just jokes. Please don't unalive us. We're just kidding.
We don't want to go host down
if they unalive
unexplainably.
us, then you know that we were right.
That's right.
This is the disclaimer.
No, but obviously everything on this show should be taken lightly. It's like when you start a woodworking videos. It's like, hey, this is not meant for instruction. This is, or not woodworking, gun videos. this is not an instructional video. This is just it's for entertainment purposes only. Or
It's
something
a
like that.
review, my review, not
Right.
the words of the company.
And then you'll get somebody you're always you're gonna get the little Karens. I love it. It's so cute. Little keyboard warriors.
You feel like gun culture is kind of like like car culture back in our day as adults? I feel like the people that were into cars are now into like firearms.
I know a few folks that relates to.
I kind of been in it
'Cause
again
it's like
since
all
I've been in the Marine Corps. Though.
customization, and it's all
I love
It
the
is
car
gearhead
thing.
stuff.
Right.
It's gearheadish stuff.
and but kids don't do that nowadays. They're not getting
Some
together.
of them do. Some of them do. I saw some kids across the street from Cody's place. Like, it wasn't their car, I'm sure. They were washing it, but they were like putting some work in, some teenagers putting some work into this car. And I was like, man, that's kind of cool. I don't see that much anymore.
Cars used to be like the talking point. It was like the vessel when
There's
it's
so
like
many
cigars.
distractions today.
This shoulder's going to be killing me tomorrow, dude.
Holding back a horse here.
Whoa, Nelly.
Whatever it is that you tie her off to, you better,
better
make
be
sure it's
secure.
Nothing is. The only thing is,
Yeah.
is that rail right there, and she'll pull that out of the ground.
Yeah,
I was gonna say that, and then I didn't
on.
even say it because
Yeah.
I was like, "That's not gonna exist anymore."
I thought about the wood for the windowsill, and I was like, nope, that's gonna rip off.
Window down.
Yeah. No.
Nothing.
Where's the other dog?
Maybe she sees things that aren't there.
She should have a session.
Yeah. Tell me how you feel.
Right.
No stress on Lee's face right now.
What are you? What are you
What are you
seeing?
saying? Say it in your own words.
Turned into like a gloomy day-ish kind of.
Yeah, the weather's been.
Dude, it
Wow.
rained its ass off yesterday.
Oh,
Yeah.
last night it was.
That steak
But
that
we
you
knew-
brought last week was banging,
Oh yeah,
That was on point.
yeah.
banging.
I have to get back out on the grill.
I want to cook on the grill. I want to cook on the grill soon. My future wife's parents gave us a grill, just a cheap one. They got a good deal on it. It was marked down from like $350 to like $100. They're like, we had to buy it, so we bought two. So we just gonna give you one. It's
Hell
like, there's
yeah.
nothing wrong with
Yeah,
a new
nothing wrong
grill.
with that.
Nope.
Take a new grill all day. So then we had a cookout like in the middle of March for my birthday, and her brother's birthday is on the, I want to say the 10th, I think maybe. So it's right there at the same time. So we had a cookout at our house of like just her parents and my parents came over and cooked some burgers,
Yeah.
doing some dual grill action. I felt like a real man. I was like, I've achieved status now that I'm the one that's got to be like on the grill holding
Iron
it down.
Chef. Yeah. It's a rite of passage.
I went up there to Lowe's. I bought a Carhartt apron. I was all good to go. I was like, let's go.
Lee's over there building a fort.
We have to upgrade the facilities now. She's old enough to outsmart us.
No, she's just freaking out over every little thing right now because
Just
she saw
settle
some
down
ducks.
just as the podcast is ending.
She will. She's never like this. But she saw those ducks right there, and that's like, now that dog's right
I
there.
promise this never happens.
Oh, I don't care. Boy, I'm right by this window, though. I wish I would have got my sweater out of the truck.
I was just telling them it kind of turned into a gloomy day
It
out
got
of
a little
nowhere.
cold.
That's okay.
It is okay.
Rain makes corn.
Still feels all right.
Corn makes whiskey.
There you go. Throw that cowboy hat on.
Speaking of whiskey, I'm looking forward to going out to Louisville.
Oh, you're gonna be in the Mecca, bro.
Dude, I got it planned out.
Are you
gonna do
driving
a
or
tour?
flying?
Huh?
Is
Are you
this the
flying or
wedding?
driving?
We're flying, but I got a check bag.
Is this the
good,
wedding?
Good. You'll need
Yeah,
a
yeah.
check bag
Yeah,
for all
yeah,
the
yeah.
loot you bring back.
Yeah. We'll see. I'm going to try to keep it tame, but I'm visiting 4 distilleries at this point.
Ooh, nice.
So I'll be visiting Michter's, Old Forester, Heaven Hill, and then Glens Creek. And then all these restaurants and bars along the way, liquor stores.
Is that where Dakota went?
Where?
Kentucky?
Yeah, he went to
Probably.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I was going to like, no.
Yeah.
Well,
It's not where he's at right now.
When I mentioned the Blanton's Gold in the chat, he was like, "Oh shit!" So I never got to meet Dakota, but when he comes back, you know,
Oh, you guys
Wait,
got
I
along
bet,
good
I bet
for
Dakota
a
feels like he knows you already because he
Probably.
listens to the show from
Oh,
where
yeah.
he's at right now.
You guys will get along
Yeah.
good.
So.
He's got a open key to my whiskey cabinet. So
He's cool.
and he's got one too. So let me tell you,
Yeah, he's got quite a selection.
yeah, and he'll be back soon. Hopefully, there's a lot of crap going on over there right now. There's a lot of stuff going on in the world.
Everywhere.
Yeah,
So,
dude.
Yeah,
Damn.
and we try to stay away from those topics so we don't, get canceled or something.
Or just ruffle any feathers.
Yeah, and that's fun. Like, I'm not trying to ruffle any feathers. We just want to talk about stupid stuff,
Yeah.
fun stuff, like you talk about at a cigar shop.
I mean, and what our friends are doing, within
Yeah.
within what we can say. I mean, as far as
exactly. And that's why I'm like trying to dance around it because I don't know what I can say. So I'm like, all right, well,
he's having a blast. Let's just leave it at
Yeah.
that.
He'll get a warm welcoming party when he comes back. So.
yes. Oh yeah, he knows that, and I'm sure he's ready to get back here. Just like all our friends when they deploy, you're ready to get back to the group. I'm just making sure she doesn't know she can jump over that.
There's a window there.
Yeah, it's a wide open window. Boy, Penny's really starting to. She's like, all right, you want to have your podcast and not have something for me to hang out with?
I'll
All right,
teach you.
watch this then.
Fine. Okay, Dad. Yeah, she has me trained.
This George's cigar is excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one, what is this? The Gordo?
Mine's the Avo. What's your?
This
you got
is the George's, but it's the
Oh,
big
so
one.
it's the
Yeah.
it's so it's the same as the torpedo. It's just a different roll, a different size.
I like them thicker.
I kind of want to try that
it's a
one.
different ring
because
gauge, things like that.
I don't
Yeah.
think I've ever really had, maybe once or twice.
Fantastic. It's always got a
Is
good
that
draw
5 by
on it
50?
because it's. My guess is probably 56,
Yeah.
maybe even.
It's a good smoke. I had that before I had this one, the Avo, but it's the same smoke as the torpedo. I just prefer the box press torpedo because I'm so used to it now.
Yeah.
So that's a longer smoke, I think, because it's more tobacco. It's a
Well,
little. Slightly
no, I think that the
You think they're the same size?
torpedoes they last longer because it's longer.
Oh.
But this one's got a little more girth to it, so you
Okay.
get more tobacco, I guess.
And
you
that's
could
the
say, in
same
it.
size as the Connecticut, right?
Then yeah,
Yeah. This Avo is not bad, but it's like I'm used to Maduros and stuff. It's lasting a long time. It's a good smooth smoke. I would recommend it. I'll smoke it again now that I know it's a nice smooth.
What's better, that one or what you smoked last week, the African?
I like this one better. Yeah, I like this one much better.
the Avos are
The
good,
Africa
man.
was good, but it was like just like a I don't know. I think it was such a Connecticut and I smoke such
See, I can't
full
do
bodies all the time.
those, man.
I can. I smoked a Georgia's Connecticut the other day just to break things up.
yeah.
And I was like, that's not bad. But it's like the Africa one, just for me, it just was like, it's
Super light.
Well, yeah, there really wasn't anything to it, which might be good for people who aren't regular cigar smokers,
Yeah.
But
I feel like whenever I smoke something lighter, like a Connecticut, I feel like the aroma is harsher. I don't know how to describe it, but I
It's
feel
like
the
a
dark.
cig.
Keep talking, Roger.
Yeah, I think that the damn, I'm running out of words to say.
Yeah, but see, when you talk,
We're
yeah,
figuring
no, the
this
camera.
out.
Yeah,
you do
yeah.
what I did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because every time we show the label,
We did the same shit
if
with the
I'm
fucking
talking,
plaque.
Yeah.
and you can never see the plaque, it's like everybody's like, "What? That person?"
Yeah, the Connecticut's I feel like have a stronger aroma off of it, and a harsher aroma off of it, more of like a just like pure rough tobacco. Whereas these ones are more nuanced and deeper, and get some character in them. So, but
That's why I like them better. If I'm gonna go that light, I'm not afraid to say it. I'll rip a cig at any given moment. Like
Yeah.
I'll smoke a
Gross.
cigarette.
it kind of is in that same sort of sense where it's like it's almost
It's
mild
super
enough
light.
to be a cigarette.
Ew, dude.
Ooh.
I don't have a
But
pack on me or anything.
I'm actually,
Jeez.
I'm really liking the flavor of this thing. I don't know how to describe it, like with hints of elderberries and all that
tannin.
Yeah,
stuff. But it's a good smoke. It's like
Yeah.
it's like in between a full and a medium. It's not medium. It's not full. I don't. You know what I mean? It's
Mm-hmm.
not as full as the torpedo, but it's not as light as that Connecticut either.
yeah.
That's
I
why
think on the Connecticut's, I get usually a lot of cedar, so like a lighter wood flavor off of it. Whereas these ones, I get more leather or cocoa sort of notes on it, way more. And to me, that's just and like espresso notes, things like that.
What they say is like a good way to taste the flavor of your cigar too is do like a French exhale, you know, like exhale, take it in,
Yeah.
but exhale through your nose.
A retro hail.
It's gross.
I
Yeah,
don't think
retro
I can
hail.
do that.
It's gross. I hate doing that.
Fucking burns your nostrils.
That was smooth.
No, but now there's a different flavor there. You see what I'm saying? It opened up a different flavor profile for me.
I
Burn
can
is
do that.
freaking
Maybe
hair.
if I'm not on like the very last end where it's all.
Well, don't
just
take
heat.
all of it. Don't take so much in to do it. Just a little bit. But I just did it, and it'll, but it gives you.
But there's a
different,
way to do it without inhaling. It's like
That's what I just did.
Yeah. I
you
can't
don't.
do
You
that.
don't, you don't inhale. Look.
I'm not doing
Try
that.
it.
I'll
Try
start
it. Try
coughing,
it,
bro.
Do it.
Because the only
Well,
thing I know
see,
is like
you're on the tail end too. It's gonna be hot.
It's gonna be super
My nose is
hot.
crooked, so it comes out like in stream, like in streams like that. I was like, "Do you see it coming out?"
It's like your piss stream.
Don't inhale. Let it out your nose.
I took too big of a hit, so it tastes way different.
Yeah.
You can't see,
Oh
but
my
my
god,
eyes,
that made me.
my eyes are watering.
His eyes are watering.
Now I'm like thinking of like times. It reminds me of like the '80s when I was a kid and I was at
Cocaine?
my grandparents. No, dude, I was a little kid.
First time blazing.
No, but like that flavor or smell or something just reminded me of like when I was a kid in Manassas, Virginia, like in the '80s as a 8, 9, 10-year-old. Like that. I don't know.
He just had a
You know
ratatouille.
you know how that's the best. We talked about that on the show too.
Yeah.
For recall, memory recall is smell.
All I did was just basically inhale it by accident. Yeah, I can't do it.
I've been smoking a little bit longer than you guys.
Just never thought to do that.
It's a retro hail.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gross.
You can't do
if
it at
I'm
the
on-
end of the cigar.
no,
Yeah, you can't do it at the
No,
end.
you
No,
shouldn't.
you-
It's gross,
too hot.
but it does give you that different flavor. And then when you smoke the rest of the cigar, it's like, I don't know. I like it, but I don't want to do a retro hail just to enjoy my cigar. Rusty was the one who was like, try a retro hail. I was like, I know how to do it, dude. I don't need to do one of those, but you'll like it, dude. I swear.
Not the entire cigar, but
Right,
every
like-
once in a while to.
Just to assess the notes.
Yeah, because cigar notes typically that's how they assess it is in thirds, first, third,
Yeah,
second,
yeah.
third.
I will smoke it down until I'm burnt. Well, I don't burn my fingers because I have a little pick at home,
Yeah,
But that's my favorite part is that last. Ooh,
yeah.
it's very
The
good.
final third is typically where the flavors that I like.
Yeah.
For sure. Same. Like at the end of the second and going into the third is
Yeah.
like the sweet spot for me.
Yeah.
Because I've had cigars where I've been like, I'm not going to like this at the beginning. And then I'm like, oh, okay. All right.
Or like a cigar that gets better and better the longer you're smoking it.
Right.
Yeah. Contrary to that, what's the word? Conversely, have you had the cigar that gets worse as you're smoking it,
Maybe
and then
if
it'll
it's-
start like blowing up and the wrapper
Yeah.
comes off? I used to like Gurkha cigars a lot back in like 03, 04. I liked Gurkha, but something happened over the years, and every Gurkha I had years later just blows up, no matter what, no matter how humid, whatever. The wrapper sucks on it.
They get
That's
a
in my
lot of hate
experience.
now.
Yeah,
That's in my experience, and everybody that I've like talked to at the table,
They're the black sheep of
aficionados.
cigars now. People.
But I used to love Gurkhas,
Yeah.
and some people still do. But I mean, to me, they just every single one, it's like it blows up.
I told you guys before, man. It's consistency, quality control, and consistency.
Yeah.
So you're just trying to find.
Yeah,
You know, whatever's
somebody
good.
must have fired somebody that used to be really good at something, and now they have somebody that's not.
Or they have like shitty rollers they just kind of hired to just
blasted
Yeah,
through 'em.
let's save money on these rollers. Let's save money and get inexpensive rollers.
yeah,
Oh yeah,
get the Walmart greeters to roll the cigars.
Great
you know?
value.
Great value. The great value of cigars.
That's a crazy thing to have said about the company, but
well, and that's the thing.
somebody
Like,
got me a sampler pack for Christmas, and I think I smoked like 2 or 3 of them. I didn't have any like blowouts or anything. I was like, all right, these aren't that bad, like, because I'm going into it with the mind state of all I see online is like Gurkha is trash. This
Because
is
you didn't pay for it.
exactly. Well, that's also another placebo effect of like this ain't that bad.
Yeah.
and these are just personal preference. I mean, tell us if we're wrong. I mean, if you love Gurkha, then I'm not saying I think that they're terrible.
I'm not
I
saying
just,
I'll
for
never
me,
smoke one again. I'm not even
exactly
saying that.
for me.
Just won't go to it.
Yeah,
It won't
Yeah.
be your first
the
grab.
quality is just a lot different, a lot lower than it used to be, in my opinion. But I stick to George's now.
Yeah, those are pretty good.
This is a
Or if you stuck
They're
around this long,
consistent.
tell us which Gurkha's good.
Yeah, like tell us what we
Yeah.
need to try.
Yeah.
yeah, or the trick to keep them from blowing up. I mean, maybe there's a trick. Maybe
I think
maybe
that
on
just
the
might be a
inside of
lead
every
problem.
label, maybe on
That's a
the
lead problem.
maybe on the inside of every label, there's like a cheat code of what you have to do to it to make it actually smoke right or something. You know,
Just Humidorum Bovita packs.
like
Yeah.
this one's better if you soak it in like bourbon or something.
That seems like it would be hitting hard.
No, I know, I'm kidding. But you know they do dip a lot
Yeah,
of those
I do.
cigars.
I
in
have seen
bourbon dip
that.
and stuff like that.
Well,
Or
the
if you're
Arturo
smoking a
Fuentes,
cigar.
the extra extra viejo, those are aged in cognac casks.
Oh, okay.
So,
And do you ever dip your cigar in what you're drinking?
No, I haven't. Who
it's
said
awesome.
that?
Me. Wine is
Schwarzenegger.
very good for that. Wine or bourbon whiskey,
Wait,
those are good
when
too.
do you dip it in before you light?
No, you just dip it every now
Oh,
and then.
As you're smoking it.
Smoking, you're getting both flavors, and it's like
Oh, that seems pretty
it's
cool.
yeah.
I
cheat
could see
code.
that good with like a red wine, maybe.
Yeah, it's
you know,
very
with a red
good.
cigar.
Very good.
I'll try
yes.
that with the bourbon next time.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah, man. I do that with
Maybe that's what'll make a Gurkha taste good.
Oh,
Keep it from blowing apart.
Cheat
yeah,
code.
there you go.
I think you smoked one on the show that one time.
I
that
did,
had
yeah.
that bloody cap or the wax cap.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Right. You said it wasn't that bad.
What somebody had posted on so there's all these different groups on like Facebook and stuff. Somebody had posted what's the worst cigar that you've ever had, and I thought it
I would
might
have
be.
to really think.
Well, yeah, but I mean, if I could find it easy, it'd be better. But I can't.
It was a Man of War.
I've heard of that.
It's got the Pantheon.
You didn't like the Man of War?
the-
I thought that
The
was
white
No,
owl.
it was one of them that I tried.
White owl.
I
Philly
revis-
Titan.
I revisited that cigar afterwards, and then it was like not as bad. But that first time, I couldn't even finish it.
Yeah.
Oh, you're like, I can't.
No, it tasted horrible. It tasted rancid.
Ew.
So
Yikes.
yeah, it left
Those
this weird like
Smoked
aftertaste
some
in my mouth.
backwoods that were in black licorice. That
Oh
were
my
pretty rough.
God.
So this guy says on this cigars club, he goes, "Did I ever tell you about the worst cigar I ever smoked?" So then everybody starts putting out their worst cigar I ever smoked. One guy says, "Drew Estate Kentucky Fire Cured is the worst I've had in 5 years." LOL. But then somebody else said, "To each their own. I love that cigar." So you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
dude.
Everybody has their own palate.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
But I was trying to find and see if
Like
they're
someone's gonna watch this and say, "You guys are tripping, man. Gurkhas are fine. I like
right.
Gurkhas."
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. And like I said, I used to love them.
we're not knocking people that
No,
like Gurkhas.
100%,
We're
yeah.
just
But nowadays, whenever you try to buy something new, you're looking at the reviews, right?
Yep.
right.
Who's
Yeah.
doing the reviews? Maybe if like
consume-
one or two people, these professional reviewers and all that stuff, they advertise a particular product that maybe they got paid to advertise for, and then they say it's really good, and everybody goes around smokes it, and they're like, no, it's not. That
This
happens
ain't
all
it.
the time in like whiskey and
Yeah.
whatnot. So, but yeah, I think the big thing would just be the number of good reviews over
Like the ratio.
yeah, the ratio. I mean, that's how I shop for shit on Amazon all the
Me
time.
too, but I tend to go to the worst comments, and
Yeah.
when I see those,
I
I'm
want to
like,
see the horror
"Ah."
stories 100%. I do want to see the bad
Yeah.
reviews.
And
Just
on
to-
Amazon, it's like, oh, they took too long to ship, or
right. Like you told me nothing. Like, did you
Or-
like the product or not?
yeah, or they're like, customer service was horrible, but the cigar was good, or the product was good, and you're like, okay, why did you even need to contact customer service?
That's something completely different.
Yeah.
Like,
And it's a 1-star, and it brings it down. But I'm sure like restaurants are like that. That's
Well,
why I
can-
say
you,
like
you know how to wean through negative reviews
Sure,
and stuff.
right.
Of course.
you're like,
rest-
okay, I'm not even reading that.
Yeah.
Like,
Asian
There's a lot of
restaurants.
grammatical errors in that one. I'm not reading that.
The Asian restaurants, I'll look and the perfect rating. They've said this before on other like venues, but the perfect rating is a 3-star because the 5s and the 1s kind of balance out, and usually the 1-stars are all for customer service, which is not why you go to an Asian restaurant. And it's usually they got the kids doing the math in the background and in the kitchen and all that stuff, but the food's great. And I'm like, okay, that's
So
where I
that's
want to
what
go.
you came
That's
for.
where I
You
want
wanna
to
go.
go.
Yeah. Dude, Time Suck has this funny thing where people write in and he gets so afraid. It's like he gets all these reviews that so many say there's like, oh, great show, wouldn't change a thing, 3 out of 5 stars.
Yep.
Like, what the? So that became like a joke for Time Suck, and now it's like, wouldn't change a thing, 3 out of 5 stars.
Yep.
I mean, it makes sense. The 3-star thing. It's like, hey, If it's any higher, it's like you're raving about it. But if it's any lower, it's kind of probably pretty bad.
She's trying to get that bone.
No, she got her pizza.
Oh, she got her pizza.
Pizza.
Well,
Gents, send it on through there.
actually, we can't because, no, I'm just kidding.
I was like, huh? What'd I miss?
With all that time, 2 hours has come.
This went by
not
fast.
Quite, not quite. Yeah, it did. So let's do some takeaways. TK.
TK got to pop up after a day of the WORK. I don't really get to come here on school nights, so it's nice to come smoke a cigar after a day of work. So I enjoyed that. So thanks for that being said. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming, Raja.
I don't know. Give us your favorite cigar recommendations.
Yeah,
I'm
I wanna
looking for
know.
new stuff. I'm a more of a variety sort of guy, so let us know.
Yeah. Final thought for me is looking forward to tonight, having my boy home.
Yes.
And we'll be back down there this week to share a cigar with my favorite son.
Oh,
Do we have to bleep that out? All right.
I
Well,
won't have any negative feedback from my other one, will I?
no,
1 star.
But
One star.
that's how you find out if he's watching the show. That's all. I did that same thing. Me and Jared were talking about my brother, and it turns out he's been listening. But anyway, my takeaways are, tell us your favorite, your preferences on all the things we talked about today. We talked about handguns and rifles and liquor and cigars. What are your preferences? We'd like to try things out. I mean, if it's something we haven't heard of, or maybe nobody at this particular table might know something about the cigar we're talking about, tell us about it so we can talk about it on the show. Thank you for having me. This has been a great episode of the Hot Ashes Podcast. I'm Lee.
TK.
We'll see you guys next time. Go ahead.
Get ready for that merch, y'all.
Oh, that's right. Merch coming soon.
Get ready for that merch.
Merch coming soon.